I'll start already.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to
Hello.
or 1 hour or so of shit talk. I hope you call. No, fuck.
Of talk.
Hello, welcome
I hope
to
you
an
call.
hour or two of shit talk. I hope
Shit.
you're all feeling blue this
Nice.
Monday, because we're gonna make it a lot worse. So, guys, how are you guys feeling?
Fucking great. Those
Like
30
shit.
minutes of prep was amazing.
30
Yeah.
minutes.
Supposed to start an hour and a half ago, guys. Fucking
Oh.
excellent. All right, let's get it. Let's get into it.
First
Alright.
episode, people.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we don't have that much to talk about, but okay. I don't know about you guys, but I miss those like party games from before. We have party games, party games
From before.
from before. We have party games now, but it's like Mario Party and shit, so it's not that many
Mario Party's
party
great.
games. Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
The
You know, I don't know if it's my internet cutting in and out or you're just stuttering.
Oh no, it's definitely Mickey stuttering.
yeah, probably.
All right, party games. Let's
Party
run
games,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking what game first?
Yeah.
Hit it.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Fucking excellent. Board games. All right, Monopoly. Great game.
They still exist. But I was
Yeah,
Do they?
thinking more
Fucking
about like Guitar Hero and
All right, awesome.
like Buzz.
Fucking-
The fucking monkey
What?
game. The fucking monkey
Oh, Buzz.
game,
Yeah, Buzz.
Like the quiz thing. Just
Yeah.
for the children.
Yeah.
I fucking love
That was
that
fucking-
game.
You know,
Right.
there's an adult version as well.
Hmm?
You don't have to play the children's version. There's an adult version as well.
Yeah,
Chris,
no,
do you really think he can play the adult version?
I don't know what questions are. Please
no
don't
one
tell
told
Yes.
me about that one.
Fuck.
me.
One moment.
Oh. Yeah, but really, I miss those party games like Guitar Hero and Bus games. Those were fucking great.
PS2 was like.
You're missing Guitar Hero and Buzz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as,
just
say it
to
4
get-
times.
Yeah.
Really
to
drill
get-
it in.
Just take the hammer and just bash it in.
Yeah, Buzz and Guitar
Bashing
Hero.
it in,
Yeah.
bashing it in, bashing it in.
Yes.
Exactly. I might have had slightly too much to drink, which is why I'm
Mm.
getting another glass.
Haven't we
I
all?
did like one glass.
I'm 2 glasses in and I'm drinking fucking 60%, so I don't want to hear it.
Life of an alcoholic.
Damn it.
Yeah, probably. You might have a problem, little Anders.
It's not a problem if you know it's a problem.
He has
That's
a
what my
point.
own goddamn mother said. No, it's not. It's what I said.
I will take a drive to your mother and be like, yeah, your son
Please
is an
don't.
alcoholic.
I've drunk like 2 days in a row. Out of the past 2 months, I've had fucking 3 days where I'm drunk.
Just half the week is just piss drunk.
Fucking
Oh.
what?
Both of those days were because of Mickey as well.
No, well, 2 of them, yeah. The third one was at the
That's
melee
your-
tournament in
that's on
Oslo,
you.
where I was
That's a new
Yeah.
at a
motherfucker.
party, and we got quite drunk. One guy was drinking 60% as if it were fucking orange juice.
Yeah, but that's
That was scary.
that's how you know you're an alcoholic.
And he really likes orange juice.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Orange juice is the best, bro. Fuck me.
Orange juice
It's
is
overrated.
worse, bro.
It's
Apple juice.
overrated.
Oh,
Apple juice is where
the
it's at.
best. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I
Yeah.
actually have to agree with that.
I have to agree.
With what?
Awesome.
Apple juice. Apple juice is the best. But
Great!
yeah, everyone's on the same page. It's great.
10 out of 10.
Uh,
We really should have fucking had something to talk about, shouldn't we?
He
Yeah.
had some.
So much
Then we
to
went
talk
over to apple juice.
we started with something to talk about, and
We
started
had like
talking
things to talk
apple
about,
juice.
and then we hit
Yeah, the
record.
first Guitar Hero and have you forgotten?
Fucking what is there?
You just
They're
ran off.
fucking great party games.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really great.
Fucking
Isn't there a new
stop that.
Mario Party coming out for the Switch?
Yeah.
No, but
That's-
Monopoly is great.
I'm.
Fortnite
Chris, I
also,
almost
bro.
had the fucking
Fortnite.
segue. I almost had it.
so close.
Jesus Christ. This
Yeah.
is a mess.
I just have to say that we don't have any idea where this is going, and we are like,
You have to say
You're
that.
supposed to have some idea where this is going.
You're the fucking host, man.
hello, I'm your
You
host,
researched.
Mr.
Yeah.
Grinder.
We like literally, guys. Everybody who's listening to this, everybody
Like
here
how you're
except
the-
Mickey knows nothing about what's going on, and evidently Mickey knows nothing as well.
Also,
Like we were told nothing. We were told he had a couple of things to talk about.
Yeah, and then we started talking about fucking
Nothing
apple
beyond
juice.
that.
Yeah, and how you're the only one referring to yourself as Grinder.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's great, brilliant.
This is fucking
It's
great.
for comedic effect.
That doesn't even like make a fucking hint of sense.
Oh, this is
Just
why
realized
it's called ShitTalk.
Right.
Nice. Name drop. Roll credits.
See you guys next week. Bye. Hope you have a shit Sunday and Monday and the rest of the week.
I really didn't imagine it being the talk that was shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
No, it's literally just the podcast is shit.
just take away the talk from the name and just shit podcast.
Yeah, it's just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our slogan is the world's worst podcast, so we just
Nice.
set the
Right.
standards really low and you don't get disappointed. Oh,
My
Stop
Discord
hiding
picked up half of
children
that,
under
so
the
I
floor
really hope
again.
I really hope your recording doesn't drop out, because my Discord only picked up half of that.
Yeah, I can only hear about half of that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine is still recording, so yeah, it should take my voice first. So yeah. So
I should have more to drink. But I'm
You're the important one, so.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm the host. I feel
Yeah,
so
fucking
responsible.
excellent hosting work.
Yeah.
Is this just gonna devolve as we're starting this whole thing?
Yeah.
Really
Oh.
should have had like some semblance of at least a couple of topics to talk about.
Yeah, next Monday is gonna be great.
He told me he had some.
He told me
And
he had
that's where
something
that
that
ended.
he wouldn't tell me what he had. Still hasn't.
Pissing guitar around is a great one.
Fucking Christ, this is a train wreck.
But it's our train wreck.
It's the beautiful train wreck.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. It's a train wreck
I'm just
into
gonna
a
watch this.
flower field.
Here
Oh,
comes the realism state of alcoholism. No,
Yeah.
you're the alcoholic, not me.
I don't have a problem.
Me neither.
I feel like whenever you say I don't have a problem, you generally have a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me rephrase it. I don't have that problem.
No, I don't.
I have a lot of problems, that's not one of them.
I can choose when I want to drink.
Yeah, I can stop anytime.
Yeah,
I'll stop tomorrow, I swear.
well, actually, that's what addicts say. Fuck.
Is this just gonna devolve into talking about my fucking...
Alcoholic abuse.
It's either that, or,
Alcoholic
Guitar
abuse.
Hero and Buzz.
This is low-key an intervention.
It's just turning... Fucking... He didn't want to run a podcast, he wanted to run an intervention.
I just tricked the motherfucker.
He's like, Anders, you need to drink before the podcast. And he's like, Anders, you have a problem, you need to stop drinking.
Yeah,
Same as we record.
You chose to
Need
drink
to get rid
before
of
the
your
podcast.
crippling Monopoly addiction.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, fucking Mick is here sitting here fucking more drunk than I am. He's laughing at everything.
Oh, train wreck.
Trainwreck.
Yes.
I think that's like a better title.
Train wreck the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
In the future.
Yeah, we're gonna start my own podcast.
Yeah. Train wreck. Oh,
I'm just kidding.
okay, trying to get back on point. Party games. Party games.
We had a point?
Shut up.
You just killed the conversation just to get back on the point that we've already like exhausted by saying nothing. Like, come on, we were having a conversation here. And then you're like, guys, we need to talk about this. Like, snails. What's your opinion?
They're delicious.
What?
Haven't you ever been to France?
No, I
No.
haven't.
No. Well, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Did
I
you eat
didn't eat
snails?
snails. No.
Why would you voluntarily eat snails?
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone eating snails.
They said it was delicious, so you know.
From what
I
I've
like
heard, snails are just like a vessel for garlic butter.
Yeah.
What?
So
Who
what?
doesn't?
Snails are just an excuse to eat garlic butter.
Right.
I want to get fat and I want to be fancy at the same time. Okay.
So you just
Eating a
order
lot of
like
snails.
fucking snails for like I don't know, several
There's no
hundred
order them. It
dollars.
just finds.
It just goes
He said, "Just
outside.
in my
Like,
yard."
yeah, it's raining, so I take some snails.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting like a masterpiece, but
That's why we set the standards low, Anders.
exactly.
Yeah, hiding children under the floors.
What the fuck are you
about?
talking about?
This is what he said earlier.
Alright.
No!
Fuck it up. Like,
I didn't say it.
separate between before and during the podcast, Chris.
No.
Alright, excellent.
Oh, but there are no children in the floor, people. I promise.
No, he's checked.
Yeah, exactly. Floorboards. This is so bad.
Welcome to the shittiest podcast ever. That's what we're aiming
You're not
at.
wrong.
I really hope there's one worse than this.
Yeah, I really do. Please.
It'd be really impressive if it wasn't.
Yeah.
I really hope we get like one dedicated viewer.
Yeah.
Just like one guy. It's like, I love this.
Sit in the saw.
This is my jam.
it's Mickey's mum.
Hey, mom.
It's gonna be like fucking Mickey's bully from school. Or like,
Like,
He's like 7 meters tall. There's no bullet.
right there, that's just the problem for me. It's not something everybody can relate to.
oh my lord.
Oh god.
So for about 10 minutes, we've talked about nothing else but what we're not talking
Pressing
about.
guitar.
Yeah, but
I just realized I can't see like how long I've recorded.
that's
Oof.
your problem. I can see it right here.
Excellent.
12 minutes 39 seconds.
Fucking
This is-
professionalism. Edit this out, Mickey.
No, I won't edit anything. I will just upload it.
Excellent.
Maybe
We're
just
live,
Google
people.
some questions.
Hey, Google. Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Google like
Google some
podcast
generic-
topics.
Yeah.
I'm podcast.
Google like
yeah.
topics to talk about on a podcast.
Yeah.
Professionalism.
Really?
Jesus.
Ah,
I have an idea.
yeah.
Oh.
Yes?
Conspiracy theories.
Oh,
we're
God,
going
what?
there. Yeah, the first episode, we're just going straight to point.
Sounds not really real.
Is it a good idea to talk about conspiracy theories on episode 1?
Donald Trump is a listener.
Well, that's how you get the
Um,
freaks in, you know.
Oh yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
want the freaks in?
The world was
I mean, I guess
actually made last
the 4 of us are here, so I mean, any more freaks wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. We're
Jesus.
we're already a shit show, so
Yeah, we're all like 4 freaks of nature in our own separate ways.
yeah.
Like, literally.
Oh.
Well, it's true.
this is
You know, it's a weird room when Sanan might be the most normal person.
Oh,
That's bad.
yeah, probably. We should probably introduce ourselves.
Oh,
Hi.
fucking
Probably the nicest
15
thing.
minutes in, and we're introducing ourselves.
We sound so alike that it's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
Who sounds just so alike?
you,
We, all of us.
all of us.
All of us?
We're just
Oh,
one
yeah, we're
person,
all,
actually.
like,
Just,
No, Mickey sounds so alike himself,
yeah, I
oh,
know.
it's just-
and he needs to introduce himself.
Yeah. Professionalism.
I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, Skittles.
So. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
I mean, ooh, generic candy.
Now we're gonna get sued, okay?
Give us money and we'll fucking. I'll give you a shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, give Anders
Or
the Skittle
better,
and
send me Skittles.
So if you would like to
I'll
join my
sell the fuck out.
Patreon, that would be great.
You have a Patreon?
No, I really don't. I don't even know. I don't know the web address. I just know
Patreon.
it probably is, but I don't know.
Myth busted. Let's next topic.
I will proof check this. Patreon.com.
Wiki with the facts.
Does
Yeah,
it
you
matter?
heard it here first, people. Patreon.com
Yeah,
is
Patreon.com.
indeed Patreon.
That's a place.
Yeah,
Wait.
fucking give somebody money. Go to twitch.tv.
Self-promotion much.
Not gonna do that.
Uh,
I stopped myself, alright?
oh,
I'll just force Mickey to put it in the description. So.
no, actually our featured channel on the podcast.
Oh, sweet. Except I don't really use my YouTube that much.
No.
Oh, you have like 1 or 2
But
videos.
in the about section of the channel,
200,000 combined views.
actually,
Yeah.
your Twitch link is in.
You're
the
a celebrity,
about
man.
section. Yeah.
Am I?
No.
I made like 3 Bash meme videos and it's $40 or something, but I can't even extract it from Google until it's 100. Don't give it to me, damn it! I want my money.
You need to make some Fortnite videos.
Yeah, do that.
No,
Do it.
Yeah,
Do
no.
it.
That's the
I'm
best
sung
cash
low
flow
enough
ever.
with this fucking podcast. I'm not gonna sing that low.
Ali A here.
Just kidding.
Fortnite and Minecraft videos.
Yeah, Minecraft. That's the shit.
If it was 2011, maybe.
I heard it's really popular among the
Yeah.
young people.
Have you guys heard of this new hot hit thing? It's called Minecraft.
Wow.
It just came out, people. Hope you
Wait, have you heard of this new hit game? It's called Pokemon Red.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord! Fuck shit, bro. I need to try
Christ,
that.
that was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Let's
Oh.
move on.
So there's coming.
You just
No,
made
please,
more
no, we have
sense.
nothing else to talk about, Andis.
No,
I don't wanna
fucking
go
Mickey.
back-
He said he had plenty of topics for us to talk
I
about,
wanna
and
go
then
back
he just
to
didn't
Basic
provide
Guitar.
any.
I didn't say I had plenty of topics. I said I had topics.
The topic
So, what's
is
your favorite
complain
podcast
about
topic?
So, how do we send people away from here? What's your favorite podcast? RT podcast. Go check it out.
Can we
Link
like
in
not
description,
like sit here and fucking
so-
plug other podcasts? It's like,
Nothing else to do.
all right, listeners, we know this is shit. Go listen to this other.
This is much better.
Like, could you have chosen a worse topic if you tried?
Shout out Joe Rogan.
Fuck is that?
Oh no. Oh no.
I went on Reddit and
Cool.
found
It's
Cool
cool
guy.
story, bro.
a thread with any podcast ideas. The first comment is, well, good luck. Nerdy podcasts are very common. As long as
What?
you have some unique hook or personalities, you can go far. Okay, people, we're going far.
Yeah, I was saying, alright, so we're not going far at all.
We're just running straight into a bridge.
Yeah, we're just fucking 2 drunk guys, a nerd,
Run
and
into a bridge.
whatever Sanan identifies as.
Like 1 military guy, 2 drunks, and I don't know,
How the fuck do you
And
run
an
into a
android.
bridge?
tape roll of
How'd you do
scaffold or
that?
something.
They have fucking support pillars, you dip. Also, they connect to the ground at the end.
Yeah,
There's so many better analogies though.
Yes.
So why bridge?
because fuck you.
I mean, this is what it's devolved into, right?
Do you mean fall off a bridge?
I don't give a shit. Just
I
something
honestly
with a
don't know why I
bridge.
expected more than this.
How? Why? Why did you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why.
That's stupid.
Oh god.
You're stupid.
Am I?
No,
We're
not
just gonna
you,
fucking
Ali.
resort to name calling at this point.
Yeah. Oh.
I was optimistic.
Just struggling, imagining someone running into a bridge. They have to aim.
Fucking Christ, they're coming in from below, Chris, and they run into the wall at the bottom.
Coming in
It's not-
from below.
Yeah, fucking they're under the bridge and then they run into the goddamn
You
fucking
just
Run
see
upwards.
You just see some dumbass running up and try to jump and headbutt the fucking.
Are you fucking imagining a rope bridge? Or whatever it's called in English.
Like 100 meters above you, and be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit that bridge. Just Give me two
Fucking-
seconds. I will jump high enough for this. I promise.
It's not exactly rocket science, Chris.
No, I ran straight into a cactus.
Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds like
more
it hurt.
than a bridge.
Yes. I'm not debating. I'm just saying people to run into a bridge.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just running full speed into
Yeah, it's
a
just
bridge.
Chris is a
Just
fucking pedantic
first
nice
bridge you see.
person.
Mickey, I think you need to try this for science.
Yeah, special
Yeah.
episode.
Alright, Nick, future Nick.
I'm gonna line up a cactus and a bridge.
right now.
Oh,
He's gonna do it, otherwise he's gonna look like a moron. No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I look like a moron already. I don't think I'd need.
And meanwhile, I'll fling myself off a wall.
Also, that's impossible. Like, that's
It's more
literally
like it than
climbing
running
over
it.
the wall and jumping.
Oh, well, introductions are in order. Who we got here?
Fucking what?
What?
I just want to say something. I'm sorry.
No, dude, it's
just-
From the bottom of my heart.
I'm just trying to understand the topic, you know, and
There
There's
is
no topic. Unless you
Sorry.
want to talk about Guitar Hero and Buzz with the occasional Monopoly popping in.
I've literally maybe played Guitar Hero like 4 times in my life.
What?
I have literally no experience with it.
Not more. It's great.
Guitar Hero is great.
And it's actually not
Yeah,
a party
so-
game. Fuck.
It's way too complicated. You have to like push the
Complicated?
lever and then you have to
What the fuck
push
are you
the
talking about?
buttons.
Nah.
Remember,
You have
Is
to
that-
push button.
Sensory overload for my brain. So
Don't you play games on computer, don't you?
you've played a
No.
video game before,
Yeah.
right?
It's buttons there too,
Playing a
dumbass.
video game now.
No, he exited
No.
Overwatch.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I
I
did.
can
that's
see on
dedicated.
You need to
No, but,
concentrate on what the
fucking-
fuck is going on.
God, I had the story and now she's gone.
Oh.
Not nice of you to keep track of what I'm doing.
I was just looking on Discord for fuck's sake. It's all I have open. It's that and the goddamn OBS.
I have so many things open. Oh my lord.
I have
Right.
Discord and Pornhub.
Right?
Oh, that's new podcast topic.
We're
Jesus
going there?
Christ.
Okay. Now we really get the weirdos.
What? I am confused.
Okay. Let's
I think he just
confused,
called his
I'm
own
that.
mom a weirdo.
That's fine.
um
Like, figure out something to talk about.
I'm trying.
He
Another
told me he had
topic.
like news things.
You have like literally party games as the only topic you'd figure out, and you were expecting
Yeah,
us to
but
go on
Guitar
about
Hero
it for an
is-
hour.
Yeah.
They're great.
So you guys like TED Talk?
I've never seen TED. I've heard the name.
Haven't you seen a
I've
TED
seen a
Talk?
TED Talk. You've seen it as well, Chris. The guy with the rubber duckies.
Have I?
James Beach.
Yeah, he's,
Oh, is that a
he's
TED
been there,
Talk?
don't you?
Yeah, that was a TED Talk.
Hasn't he been there?
Who the fuck
Oh,
is
is that
that?
it?
You don't know who
Good
James
thing we
Beach
plugged
is?
him as well.
Yeah, fucking let's plug everything. Let's just go. Just in case somebody watches this and haven't figured out something better to do, let's just fucking direct it to something else. Because there's like,
Brilliant.
don't bring up a TED Talk unless you've actually linked this a TED Talk and told us to watch it before the podcast. We have something
But
about it related to it.
you guys
Not
haven't
just
seen
you
it?
guys see the TED Talk.
Yeah, the TED Talk.
For real, haven't any one of you seen a TED Talk?
Apparently I
we
have.
There's
I didn't know.
so many great ones.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mickey,
Great.
Yeah,
there might be many great TED Talks, but we haven't seen all of them, any of us.
I haven't
And-
seen any of them.
There's like
No, but the point is, like, we weren't told to watch TED Talks in preparation. We haven't
No.
watched them recently, so it's all vague memories, and all of them are like,
Yeah.
probably
same
not
guy.
the same ones you've watched. So there's not really a whole bunch of things to go on.
I'm really happy with I just put the name as ShitTalk because this is.
Yeah, that was your forward thinking.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
fucking
thinking.
hell.
Great planning.
How come- how come-
Name it, don't listen to this.
Yeah, first episode name is just don't listen, please. Save
Yeah.
yourselves.
Just like Mickey at the shrink. No.
I need a new shriek who wants to sacrifice
Be a millionaire?
themselves.
Oh, right. I'd rather not sacrifice myself, thank you very much.
Yeah, I think
sacrifice. That's my expertise, you know? Middle East and all.
I also think sacrifice
Yeah,
yourself is not the word you were looking for, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
It's for a cause. If it's greater or not, that's not for me to decide.
It's for a cause.
Yeah, if anyone needs a gun to hire, Sanan's your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll gladly throw
Wink,
himself on people.
So his phone number is 956. No, just kidding.
You forgot plus 47. Start the
No,
I
man.
just, I just
I
literally
wanna
said
get
3
worse,
random
double
numbers.
zero.
I don't want to get to Australian Sanan. That would be bad.
No,
Exactly.
he's not
Fucking
a
hell.
good gunman.
No, he's a boomerang guy.
Yeah, he don't hit much. He hit himself more than he did anyone
Guy
else.
from fucking Suicide Squad, by the way, who went in there, did nothing, and died.
Yeah, what the fuck was the point? And
What was the
Right,
point
no,
of that
like
movie?
the grappling hook guy,
No.
why? Why?
Didn't boomerang guy survive?
Yeah, the grappling hook guy from
The grappling
Yeah,
hook
it
guy
was,
just
a,
died.
it was a climbing guy who died.
Yeah, he
See,
climbed up a wall to show off his superpower of grappling hooks.
Yeah, I'm
And then he
really
died.
great at this. And he just
Also-
I promise I'm
exploded his
a
fucking
super
head.
villain. I promise. Look, I can go vertically.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I can climb.
With modern
Also,
tools.
what was the point of that entire movie?
yeah. Why?
Is it- Like
Some
it
guy
existed-
turned into a fire demon.
Yeah.
fucking.
fucking.
It existed because DC Studios were like, "Oh shit, we don't have Avengers. What can we do?"
We have
Literally the
Justice
sloppy
League.
seconds of superheroes.
Yeah, it's not even
Is
that.
that the one with Will Smith?
No, yeah, but
What sloppy
oh, yeah.
seconds?
it's probably more like, oh fuck, they got Deadpool. We need some anti.
Yeah, exactly.
Anti-Deadpool.
Well, Deadpool was after,
Uh,
wasn't it?
No,
Was it?
Was it?
The first
I also
Deadpool was
love
rather
how
early.
we're,
wasn't
like,
it?
fucking,
The first
we're
Deadpool
so
was before
starved
Suicide
topics that
Squad.
we're talking about a movie that came out 3 years ago.
I think-
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about buzzing Guitar Hero and
Better than nothing.
Why the fuck is it not
Suicide
talk-
Squad.
Didn't
actually
we
got
see a movie
6
recently?
6.1 out of 10.
I saw one recently, and I assume, like, mostly I will go to the cinema with you guys. So
Yeah.
wait, no, I saw
The
Mission
last one we
Impossible. That was my
saw-
dad. That
yeah.
was it.
The last one we saw was Star Wars.
Was it?
The one with the
Yeah,
very
yeah,
active
bro.
robot.
No, actually, Deadpool and Suicide Squad came
We
out
saw
the same
like
year.
some. It was the guy in the Wasp, the shrinking guy,
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Ant-Man.
yeah.
Ant-Man. That's the one.
Ant-Man.
That was
That
the
was a fucking great movie.
Not really
I like that one.
invested in his movies, by the way.
Did you guys ever see a movie
Freaking
while I was working?
Hmm?
Did you guys ever see a movie at the cinema when I was working, or?
No, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
I didn't. I haven't been in the cinema since we saw either Star Wars or the video game movie.
We saw
Yeah,
Ant-Man.
video game movie and Ant-Man. I don't
Chris,
think-
we saw
Chris
Ant-Man.
wasn't
No,
there?
I wasn't there.
You sure?
Weren't you?
No, I haven't seen the new one.
Excellent content.
Perfect. 10 out of 10 IGN.
You haven't seen it at all.
No.
Well, that's great. It's. I mean, I don't remember much. I remember fucking. A
I
spoiler,
couldn't
so I'm
give a
not gonna
shit
say
about
that.
the spoilers, then.
Remember,
I don't
ants,
give a shit
small
about the
stuff,
spoilers.
big
Yeah,
stuff.
but Chris, we have well,
White people,
we might have listeners.
one black guy.
Probably not.
What the hell are you on
You fucker.
Yeah, exactly. If you haven't turned off by this point, you're making a mistake.
And you're probably going to become depressed.
What?
Very soon.
Yes.
From the what?
Oh.
Is there actually anyone listening?
No, I don't think so.
Not currently, no.
You want me to call my mom and tell her to? You
You
know,
could always
tune in?
ask them.
We're actually not
There's no
live. I'm
tuning
going
in.
to put
It's
this out
it's
now.
not live. It's
Oh.
fucking
I mean,
a
you could ask them
recording.
to shout really loud, and then at some point you might hear a scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, you can just go and do this in Alex's room, and then somebody would
Yeah.
do this.
If you scream loud enough, Chris, I probably hear you. I don't think the other guys will, but yeah.
What? If I scream loud enough, you guys will as well.
No. You need to fucking.
And then what are you
listen.
trying to say?
I could force Marius to sit into my room, or sit in my room.
Could you?
I mean, I could try. No, I couldn't. He's.
Isn't he like a karate expert?
Yeah, he has like 14 black belts.
Technically,
Don't fuck
you
with
know,
him. If you want
No,
to
it's
die,
karate.
just fucking try.
He could probably just look at me and my arm would break. So
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
not,
exactly.
I'm not even gonna try.
Fucker has been in Japan.
Yeah,
Wow.
and also at like 2 years of literal just going to fucking martial arts school.
I
Yeah.
really hope it's okay with him being our topic, by the way.
It is
Fucking,
now.
we need something.
Have you
damn,
guys...
I really want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
You could go in and ask him
About
about his
it.
opinion on Guitar Hero and Buzz.
Yeah.
I can send him a Steam message. He doesn't answer when I knock on his door, I found out.
You
Wow.
didn't knock hard enough.
But I knocked plenty hard. I don't want to hurt my knuckles more than I already did while cutting bread.
If you tried to knock on the door.
This
you
is
probably
more in the
went.
story.
Have you guys seen?
There's not really much of a story to it. I just was trying
Yeah.
to cut bread and I cut my finger.
Yeah,
like
that's true. How the fuck you fuck up trying to?
Because
Yes.
Alright, it was like a bread roll, right? So it's round.
Yeah.
And I was just resting it on the fucking cutting board.
Yeah.
Had my knife on.
Yeah.
And then I was right as I was starting to cut, just everything slipped, and I just cut my finger. Like, I know I set up for like an epic tale, but that's just there's not much to it.
That's
Was it?
actually just sad.
Everything slipped. And it's just flat on his back.
And then I was just gushing blood from it. That was exactly. It was like a little
Knife
bit of
sticking out of his hand.
Yeah, exactly. Had to call the doctor.
You're
Yeah,
fucked.
had to amputate.
So how
No,
you,
it's entirely unrelated.
and you are thinking about cooking chiburek, which is fried food. You're going to burn the fucking house down, Anders.
I've literally fucked up making food like 6 times
Jesus.
in my entire life.
Oh my
That's a good average. That's like once every 4 years, and I just did it, so I'm
Yeah,
good for the next
but-
3.
I do remember you fucking up making waffles as well, though.
But how?
Waffles?
Yeah, those.
I was like,
Those
I have
fucking
never
waffles.
fucked up making waffles.
I was like, yeah, they taste great.
Yeah.
Shit! Did you just use like spoiled milk or something?
No.
No, you used the wrong spices.
Yeah,
In
and
that
I
you
used
used spices.
too little of something and too much of something else. So
You used like curry or something. I don't understand.
I work at the bakery, people.
Yeah, you wanted to use cinnamon and you chose curry instead.
No, I didn't.
Cinnamon
use curry.
in waffles?
I didn't use fucking curry. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You did something wrong. It was the wrong
Yeah,
spice.
Clearly, if you
No.
threw up as soon as you ate the fucking waffle, you did something wrong.
No, I didn't.
He
use
was the
it.
only one daring to touch them as well because he'd learned at like a school how to do it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, that's a long time ago.
The rest of us just stood back and watched.
Behind the explosive like shield or something,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
like plexiglass.
The bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah.
I would also prefer there to be bulletproof glass between me and Mickey at all times.
At any point.
Luckily, I live 8 hours away at this point, so I can say whatever I
Yeah.
want.
That's quite bulletproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't think you can get a fucking sniper that could like shoot several miles over. Like,
It's sad
when I
when the
did
mail is more
like-
accurate than the sniper rifle.
What's that?
It's sad when the mail is more accurate than the sniper rifle.
The mail.
The postal service.
I just
Yeah, I
sent
know.
it
I
like-
just how is it more accurate?
I just
It actually gets it to your
send
door
the
if you
Black
try to mail the
Plague or
bullets.
something. Yeah, I just mail you the bullets on a gun.
I feel
and
like
be
mailing
here you
other
go.
things would be more effective, but I also feel like
Like
we're on the
anthrax.
list now. God damn it!
Boys.
Yeah, anthrax, just fuck you.
Could you not fuck me? No, I don't swing that way.
You
That
know
joke
this
is
graph.
funnier.
2018, my dude.
What's that?
Yeah, it's 2018,
Yeah.
my dude.
It's 2018.
Yeah, you have
I
to
mean,
swing that
get
way
with
now.
I'm
the
not
flow,
saying
Anders.
it's yeah. I'm fucking homophobic because I won't take a cock up my ass. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Kind of.
get with the flow, motherfucker.
In which case, I suppose. Well, this must be doesn't it? I don't want to say that I'm homophobic, but I also don't want to take a coke up my ass.
Well, you have to choose, actually.
Then you're homophobic.
Yeah.
Exactly. Indecisive?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean,
I don't know. I don't think I'll take a penis in my butthole. I don't
No,
think I'll
no.
go for that one.
no. I,
You guys are
The
homophobic,
only option for
motherfuckers.
you now, when somebody asks you that question, is just to like drop everything and go live in the mountains.
Yeah, become a monk.
Yeah.
Just move to Himalaya or something.
a monk or a dwarf, you can decide yourself.
If you want to go the like medieval way or fucking Tolkien or
The
something.
medieval world that was into the house.
When I was young, motherfucker.
You're 500 years old.
Wow.
Oh, you look so young.
I mean, for 500, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you telling me? You say I look old?
That you're 500.
I'm saying if you're 500, then you look young. You look great for 500.
Yeah.
You don't.
Let's say I just dropped out of school a couple of times.
Yeah, like, a couple 400 times. At least.
Yeah, potato.
Yeah,
1 to 450. Who cares?
whatever. Whatever.
Who's counting?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. IMDb. You're my friend,
UNDB.
aren't you?
I really hope you actually did
going on
Google the podcast.
IMDb. Look for
because we
topics
need-
to talk.
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
I really hope you actually Googled the podcast questions because we're gonna need them.
I think
Like-
we're way away from that point.
Oh yeah, I think we're starting to run into that point.
Chris, he literally just went to IMDb. He literally just said he's going to IMDb. Like, if you were with another group, that might work. But you're with me and Chris.
Oh fuck yeah,
Uh,
that's right.
And me.
Oh, you're here. I forgot.
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
said you would be right back.
You can-
Sorry.
Quiz time with Sanan.
Yeah,
I've been
quiz time.
talking like several times, and like, oh, you're back.
No, I mean, I'm sorry.
Is
I've
my
been
voice
drinking.
that generic?
No, I've been drinking.
Feels good.
Okay.
I'm like 4 glasses into the 60%.
Jesus
Oof.
fucking Christ.
I'm like halfway into this peanut bag.
Oh damn.
Nice.
What kind of
Wow.
peanuts?
So you're saying you've got like several nuts in your mouth.
Oh. Yeah, but he's not
At
homophobic,
least
so.
5 at a time.
So about that homophobic thing.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Mm-hmm.
The homophobes.
All of them. The homos.
I'm so happy you weren't alive during World War.
What?
What?
I'm so happy you weren't alive.
Fucking Christ,
that's
Mickey.
the part I heard. Me too, man, me
Same.
too. 1997 was a tough year. You know.
Also, isn't Chris older than you?
No,
Am I?
I'm the oldest
I'm
one
not.
here, I think. Sanan.
Yeah, but like.
What's your date of birth?
Sanan, when are your birth? Fuck.
When I hear.
Oh, someone might be the youngest. He's April 1st.
Yeah.
When are you planning to get
Are
married?
you April 1st?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're older than me.
Yeah, hey.
A day.
Also, Mickey, what's your mother's maiden name?
Good
What?
Your
And those
social
3
security
silly
number.
numbers at the back of your credit card. What are it?
Come on, kids. Let's play a great Fortnite game.
No, don't do that. Don't do this. Chris.
Just go
I don't
Yeah.
tag it
I'm gonna
with.
follow that up with you. Don't want to do it.
Huh?
All
I
this
don't
Fortnite talk is making me want to download Fortnite again.
No,
Please
don't.
don't.
No, don't.
Do yourself a favor and don't.
Don't.
I know Mickey is playing that.
No, I didn't. I'm not.
I've never
He's
tried
in
Fortnite.
denial.
Well, I know you did.
Yeah, I
Because
played
you
a
tried to
couple of
make me
times.
play it.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
And I played it once or twice.
It wasn't that
I'm
fun.
gonna be
when I
honest, I've
was-
never tried it, so I'm not gonna knock it. But
No, don't. It's not that good.
fanbase is kind of weird.
I know Critical streams a lot of Fortnite. I don't know why.
Yeah, let's plug him as well. That's smart.
Yeah. So we're just gonna plug everyone on the internet except ourselves.
Hello, we are ShitTalk podcast.
With the bursting guitar heroes. That are great.
Point, I'm just gonna do it. Twitch.tv is like catch. Go there.
Self promotion.
You're gonna plug everyone else.
Promoting everyone else. I'd rather promote Antlers.
Go check out
Chris, I
Anders'
appreciate that.
Twitch channel. He's great.
Fucking no! Don't do this in the middle, goddammit. I did it as a joke to keep the fucking conversation flowing. You're just stopping everything. You keep the
Yeah.
flow. That's the important part of a podcast: is keeping the flow and keeping it conversationalist.
Would you
And not
say-
And is what flow?
fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm trying to do this at like a semblance of quality.
I never said we was going for equality. I said we're going
No,
from
but it's never a
ShitTalk.
good thing whenever a podcast goes silent for 20 seconds, you know?
Well,
Oh, this is going to be a great first episode.
Oh,
Jesus
fucking Christ.
fucking-
We might want to, like, just scrap it.
Yeah, we're doing this tomorrow instead. No. Oh.
yeah, spirits are high.
No, my spirits are definitely low in the bottom.
Mine is actually empty.
Fucking Christ, I'm gonna have to drink tomorrow as well. I might develop a problem. I'm gonna get this straight.
Trying to record the first episode like 15 times.
You know, I'm actually Googling podcast questions now, but I can't find anything.
Oh, thank you for
God damn it.
reminding me.
Fucking Christ. We need,
Sanan.
like, something to talk about.
That's me.
Tell me about your topic.
About my topic.
Hot topic?
Immigration.
Okay, why is it so
Oh,
important?
please, let's
I
not.
hate myself.
Wait, what?
Should we, like... we all hate
Get me
ourselves.
out of all of the countries.
All of them.
All of them are just...
She's gonna move back to the moon.
We're
just
like move into
crash.
international waters.
Yeah, just live there for a couple
Gonna
of years.
live on a sailboat.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
From the new Aquaman.
Yeah. No, that's
Oh, shit,
underwater.
guys, Aquaman. Are you guys gonna see the movie?
No, I don't think
Why
so.
not?
Aquaman? I mean, I haven't seen any of the other Spider-Man superhero movies in a while.
Have you seen the poster?
Well, Spider-Man can swim in the new game, so he's practically
Ah, yeah.
Aquaman.
Yeah, that was
You
Aquaman
can
as well.
swim?
I haven't played the new game because it's
Yeah.
only on PS4.
I don't even
Exactly.
have a PS4, but
Man
but,
shakes
you know,
fucking fists at Sky. Freaking console exclusives, why? It's 2018, just put it on PC.
Yeah,
That's
but-
where you developed it, come on.
Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man, so...
Wow, this
No,
podcast
fucking
questions are
Sony
not-
could make a ton more money if they sold it on PC as well.
That's true.
Yeah, that's actually true, but I don't know why.
Maybe. I don't know how much they earn on the PlayStation sales.
because
Probably not a lot.
There's always going to be people like Vegard that wants, you know, the PlayStation instead of the PC.
Shoutouts.
Yeah, that's like it.
Like Sony as well, they need it.
Yeah.
Go give some money to Sony, they don't have any money.
Then go buy Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's great, I
We're
promise.
We're funny. Fucking support us on Patreon, which we don't have yet.
Yeah.
So instead, if you want to support us, go sub to me. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Then this is Twitch chat.
Oh,
Oh, that's strong stuff.
ooh,
You
delusional.
said that.
Not on the podcast, Chris, so it doesn't count.
Oh, right.
Stashke Saka.
No, stop.
Oi. All right, I'm done. And I'm done with the alcohol. I mean,
For now.
next thing you know, he's throwing up.
no.
I'm
Yeah,
good, guys.
maybe.
I'm good, guys. I just need a new
101 fun and interesting questions to perk up boring gatherings.
Are you fucking looking at goddamn? What's the site I'm thinking of?
I don't fucking know. I'm
BuzzFeed?
just
Yes.
checking them all.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
Tell me the
Maybe
3
it's
best
something
things
productive.
about you.
Did you like top
I got something fascinating facts. Your brain
top
is
10
made...
questions to use in gatherings? Number 5 will make you fuck your dad.
That's a
Family
extreme.
friendly. Family friendly. Family
Good
friendly.
question, Chris.
Oh,
It's a good question.
Right.
Or, you know, bad question, depending on how you look at it. Bad touch, bad touch.
this is not family friendly.
Christ.
Hail Mary pass. What is this?
If you haven't figured out by now, like before Mickey said, this isn't friendly. This wasn't family friendly. I don't know what to say about you, but you might need some help.
Might?
professional help.
No.
Nah, he's gonna need amateur help.
Nah, you could need both. Just anything. Whatever's available. Oh, yeah, yeah.
What is the sound you love the most?
4.
Fucking, what?
Yamete.
I'm reading off a questions list.
What the hell is that?
Say that.
Sorry. No, I don't know. I really enjoy the sound of like a can of soda being opened. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
That's true.
good.
That's such a great sound. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I had a can to open, but I don't. Because cans
To be
being
honest,
so
I haven't
expensive.
actually thought about, sounds as being pleasant.
No, me
No.
neither.
I never heard
It's
a
like
sound
the only
before.
sound I've ever like actually enjoyed. Like specifically
I-
for being, except like
Well,
music, I suppose.
Yeah, music is pretty great.
That's true. The
Music.
sound of music.
Isn't that a thing?
The sound of music, the fucking musical.
There's something called the sound of music.
Mhm.
I've heard this sentence before.
Music usually has sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Chris.
I think it's a
Jason.
movie or a series.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's an old one.
Do you like that movie, Mickey?
I've seen it a couple times.
I have never seen it.
It's
But
pretty
one of
good.
the questions said, "What's your favorite movie?" So
Favorite movie? I don't know. Mm,
That's a tough one. There's so many
yeah,
good ones.
yeah, it's so many. I really like Quentin Tarantino.
You- right,
What did you say, Mickey?
the
What
Quentin Tarantino movies.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know.
I don't know, I never enjoyed those, but I might be the only one on the planet.
No. There are
I don't
probably.
know. There's so many good
There are
ones.
so many people on the planet. Don't think all of them have seen Quentin Tarantino.
I've seen many of them. I just don't like them. I like a good comedy.
Yeah, that's. Wait.
Like American Pie or
Yeah. Oh my fucking
No,
god.
you're not usually that direction.
I don't
No.
want to eat.
Chris loves Monty Python. He's gonna say
Yeah.
like Holy Grail or Life of Brian.
I mean, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. It's a great one.
But I don't think
good
it's my
movie.
favorite.
But
No.
I really like.
I haven't actually
American
seen
Pie.
Deadpool. I probably should.
Wait.
I've seen the
I feel
first
like
one,
whenever
that's
there's like a cultural phenomenon, I haven't noticed it. Like,
it.
Well,
Yeah, same.
Monty Python has been around for a couple of years, Anders.
yeah, I've seen Life of Brian and I've seen the Holy Grail. So shut your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
good.
I've also seen
Good boy.
Oh,
the
God
other one
damn
they
it!
have that everyone forgets.
I was just fidgeting and I accidentally drew my thumb with a pen. I'm like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Serious. God damn it, that's gonna be annoying.
Oof.
you need one of those good old fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Or
At
fidget
least it's
spinners.
not like an actual drawing. Here, I'll hold it up for the webcam so Mickey can see it in the morning.
Hmm?
If she has this footage. No, I've been just periodically doing gestures at my webcam because I'm also recording with OBS.
He's paranoid. He's saying hi to his FBI agent.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
look at
I'm
me,
just-
I'm alive.
When you're down
No,
your
it's
third,
weird.
Couldn't
We
kill
were
me
doing
with the
Indian.
alcohol.
when you're down your 12th bottle of ranch. Fuck me.
And you're trying to leave.
Fucking having 12 volts of dressing. Jesus Christ.
Who said
Your
I was
fucking
drinking
stomach would be
alcohol,
just
motherfucker?
gone. God,
No one
no,
told me what you're supposed to drink. Just
I
That's
don't
a-
wonder if there's like an alcoholic drink that's like ranch mixed with like.
You're
Well,
fucking,
I don't
you're
think so.
fucking get a Bloody Mary from yesterday. It sounds like a
No.
terrible idea.
Yeah, I was because we were talking about it yesterday. We were drinking and playing video games, and I was like, I have vodka and I have some ketchup. I could make the most ghetto Bloody Mary in history. I didn't do it because I don't have a shot glass, and I don't want to like make a glass of Bloody Mary with fucking vodka and ketchup.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. You just have one of those little shrimps.
Like how you
you
used
buy
to
from the
date
store in
them,
like
right?
If I had a shot glass,
yeah,
I would totally try it right now, but I don't.
yeah.
Which lucky me, I suppose.
Yeah, like you.
Actually, I want to try it, but I want to have my
Don't.
barf butt get
Do yourself a
really
favor and
close.
don't.
Really fucking close. Oh,
Please don't.
Jesus.
So what's your
literally
dream
just
job?
gonna taste vodka.
Huh?
It
I'm
is just
confused.
gonna taste like vodka.
Vodka mixed with vodka is just vodka.
You're not gonna be able to taste the ketchup. You're just gonna taste the vodka.
If you take like 90% ketchup and like 10% vodka, you will probably taste. the
Rape
ketchup.
monetization, by the way.
I, was
Although that might have died at the homophobic remarks.
Yeah,
I think that I've died before we even started. I don't think we're gonna get enough views
I mean,
or
there's
anything.
shit in
for
the
it to
title.
get
You don't have
monetized.
to have like any views to start getting monetized on YouTube.
Yeah, but I think we're way past that point anyway. Like
Like I was monetized before I had like 1,000 views, I think.
Shit boy.
I think you can literally apply before like anything, if I remember correctly. Though this was like 2 years ago that I did it, so I don't know if it's the same.
And you know the shit in the title, which is
Yeah.
technically a swear word.
Oh, good.
No shit.
Good.
Well, I
Might
don't
have
give a
to change
shit.
that. Yeah.
No, you're a bad boy.
Rename it to Poop Talk.
Family
Duty
friendly.
talk.
Family friendly. Oi.
Yeah, can we fucking... You're gonna have to watch...
Right.
In that case, you're gonna have to watch through this and censor everything, which good luck.
Yeah, but yeah.
This whole
Like a
plus.
2 hour
You're gonna
long.
have to watch through it, and that just sounds like a fate worse than death.
There's such a busshålleplats.
Come on now. No inside jokes on the podcast. Come on now. You're
I
better
feel
than
like
this.
no Norwegian jokes would be a better either.
Well, both. No, especially like a double. That's a double whammy. That's a Norwegian inside joke.
First
like-
of all, you need to be Norwegian, and you need to be in the know.
And second of
to
all,
be
you
like-
need to be either me, Mickey, or Chris to understand the joke.
Yeah, not even Sanan's in on this.
No, we'll
No.
explain it to you later.
Will we?
That's
I
excellent.
don't know.
I don't
Probably
think. I
maybe.
don't think we
Explain the
got-
joke off podcast. That's excellent. When you made the joke on the podcast and then explain it afterwards, that's like.
Need to keep it
Jesus
a
Christ.
mystery, you know.
So, can I just ask? Did you literally have no other topic than literally the word party games?
Told me he had something about the news, that I
No.
just said, yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Go
like
ahead. I don't want to.
I had something about the news, but everything went to shit after like 5 minutes.
Right. Do you want to try again?
Chris and yourself and Sanan in a voice call with no direction, and we're trying to keep a conversation going. Did you expect anything else?
Like not too lost, to be honest, but I'm just.
Yeah,
trying to keep
same.
up.
We all are. We don't know anything. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going. And at this point, sorry.
Yeah, it's great.
I think
You're doing a
It's-
great job.
thank you.
10 out of 10.
I'm at like let's see.
Thanks.
Can't even construct words, but I'm keeping flow.
Yeah.
Mickey, just get the news thing out. We need something.
Okay.
Yeah, just fucking.
I don't want to
Um,
sit here and talk about buzzing Guitar Hero again.
News, local news, national news
Local news.
in Norway.
How local?
Norway, just general.
Open up your
General
fucking local
news.
newspaper ad.
Okay.
Just local news for Horton. And it's just like a bookstore opens.
Yeah. No, close that.
Here's an article.
Yeah, the street is still the same, so.
Yeah,
nothing new.
everything's the same. There's a 7-page article on that.
Yeah.
here's a 7-page article on how nothing happened.
Nothing has changed for like 12 hours, days. I don't give a
Decades.
shit. Just it's the same.
Decades
Yeah.
is probably more correct.
But anyway, there was one guy who got a letter
One guy.
from like the national bureau though that gives out money for like
National Bureau that gives out letters.
yeah, in
Fucking
Norway we give out free money.
It just give out letters willy-nilly.
Mickey, just for future reference, maybe when you prepare a source, maybe know how to say it in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be smart.
And-
So it's the National Bureau that deals with pensions and whatnot,
yeah,
essentially.
and one guy got a letter that said like your pension is being revoked because you don't have proof that you are alive.
What?
You
Did they
no
feel
proof
the
that you're
need-
alive.
Did they
Yeah.
feel the need to send a letter to a dead guy?
Yeah.
Some
They're
guy
like,
was laughing.
all right,
They
listen
like
here,
sent a
guy.
letter to a dead or he wasn't dead, but they
like
sent
his
a
spouse or something, or his widow, or something. Like, just read the letter. Like, yes, I know my husband is dead. Thank you very much for the reminder. That helps.
you
Yeah,
dead, bro?
thanks.
Yeah, okay. Great.
Like, what exactly were they trying to achieve with this letter?
I don't know.
It was addressed to the graveyard as well. It was really weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly, they just left it.
Just a letter on top of a grave, be like, yeah, you dead?
It's his widow who found it. No, well, not widow. He was still alive, so his wife, I suppose, was in the graveyard
Yeah.
for some reason.
Pseudo widow,
No,
which
but
is almost a Pokemon.
Yes, pseudo widow.
but he had to send in like
That was a great one, Chris.
Thanks.
10 out of 300.
That was not a great score. That's a terrible score. To be
That
honest.
was like an awful score. Or like 300 out of 10.
Oh, yes. So we had to send a letter into the National Bureau that's handling
The
pensions.
National Bureau of Letter Givings.
Yeah, those guys. Send letters nilly-willy, just takes one address.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably right.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, you dead, bro.
Was that a threat, baby? Maybe
Yeah.
they just didn't want him alive anymore.
Yeah. Next case is going to be how.
Maybe he killed him in Minecraft.
Yeah. You're dead in Minecraft, bro. You don't get pension anymore. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, but
Oh, the
how the
laughs we
fuck?
had.
Why? I think this is the second time this year that someone.
The
has-
second.
Yeah, that someone has gotten this.
They really wanted that guy dead, huh?
No, it wasn't the same guy. It was someone else. But like, how? How?
Hmm?
d-
Shows that they don't proofread their letters.
Yeah.
I think that's far beyond.
Like, who the fuck wrote this?
Yeah. Are you dead? We need confirmation that you are not dead, so you can keep getting.
It was just
your
a spelling
pension.
error.
Yeah.
I
Like the guy who was like, "Oh fuck."
just forgot to place the word not.
Yeah.
You are not dead. We will not revoke your pension.
Oh shit! This was a mess up for
Just a
our.
friendly reminder.
Yeah. Friendly reminder. Family friendly.
So no swear words.
No, fuck that.
Well, I think we're yeah.
What about racial slurs?
No, I think we'll try to stay clear of those.
Yeah, I don't think we're going there.
Alright,
Maybe,
Alright.
probably.
I'll keep the N word out of this conversation.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
What the fuck? I see the back. Just here, I'll keep the N word out of this conversation. Oh, what the fuck? He beat me to it?
Don't say it on stream.
You don't say that word that often, do you?
No, I don't.
No.
I haven't heard you say it ever.
Like, no, I don't say it. I say it sometimes ironically, but
He thinks it.
I never actually like.
Yeah.
No, no.
No, he has a tattoo.
I only do it if I'm like quoting someone. That's that's the only time I do it,
Yeah.
which isn't that often, to be honest.
It's like
Like
7
if it's
times
an
a day.
integral part of a story, I'll say it, or I'll just say like the N word.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I tried to be like stealthy with my piss, and then he come back to that, and that was just.
Just come back to. I think I keep the N word out of this.
Yeah, you should. You should censor that.
Yeah, just censor the N.
Yeah.
Wait, did he actually say it, or did he just say
No,
the
he just
N-word?
said the N word.
No, no. It's just,
Alright, awesome.
I literally just said the word N word.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
But if we're gonna remove the letter N, then we might as well just say word.
It would just
Then we
word.
might as well just
It would be difficult to remove that letter.
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah. I don't think any deep sound is like short enough.
You can say N instead of N.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
shit,
M
I
word.
said the forbidden word.
I'm fairly
no.
certain it would be tricky to refrain from using that letter.
Oh.
You're gonna go to write a very specific rap.
I'm gonna go by the thesaurus if we're gonna keep this up. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Someone should
Jesus.
try using like making a rap song or something without the letter N.
Yeah.
I can
oh,
promise you that that's already been done.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably used a long time on it though.
Just yeah,
I think I saw someone do a rap without letter E or something.
I've seen one. Yeah, I've seen one without E, and I think I've seen one without N.
Yeah, I think I seen one without S too. I don't know.
When you're so politically correct that you don't even want to say any of the letters of the N word.
You said N, motherfucker.
Is that where the
That's-
silent monks appeared?
Would
Mm.
100 whips. That's your penalty.
quite. Damn it! I fucked up.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do the fucking like rap. Fuck.
No, not for long.
You'd have to write it like before starting at least.
Yeah.
I think if you given enough time, you could figure something out.
Hoppity hop
Yeah.
hop 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 hoppity hop hop.
Yeah,
hop.
if you
Yeah,
just
that's Jeremy
refuse
Dooley.
to have it make
Let's
sense.
plug him as well.
Just Jeremy Dooley.
Just fucking plug everyone, goddamn.
Check out Rooster Teeth. They're fucking great.
Check out Mickey's second grade teacher.
Fucking,
Him
let's
showing
have
his
like a
fucking
channel
grades.
with no subs. Shout out a channel with like 13 million or however many they have.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check how many they
Mickey's
have.
How can
second
you
grade
do?
teacher is really popular.
Yeah.
Rooster
Teeth
Teeth.
is fucking great though.
They have. I said
They have.
13. I was overestimating. They have 9.5 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a few.
Yeah, but
On
they got
YouTube.
a couple of like channels.
That's also true. They have a lot of sub channels and
Yeah.
their own website.
Yeah, but I feel like most people are gonna be sub to their main channel.
Yeah, but
That's
Snowball
true.
Guys is linked to or featured.
That's
channel.
not- Yeah, it's not their
Yeah,
brand
but
though.
it's- Yeah, but it's Gavin free though.
So
Like-
you can have side project.
Gavin free
Like,
and
how much are we gonna plug other channels
we're just.
Does it
going-
matter anymore?
Yeah, fuck that.
at this point?
Talking shit
Whatever.
anyway, so. Funhouse,
Exactly.
everyone.
Well, not
Let's
really,
play. That's him and
No.
Henry.
No finance.
No,
Go
Funhouse.
away.
Fuck Funhouse. You heard it
Funhouse
here
are
first.
overrated.
Huh?
Funhouse are overrated in my opinion.
Yeah, I know.
Let's place the shit though.
They're probably
Let's
not
play.
bad. I'm
Let's
just
play. All right. I'm not gonna get into. I'm not gonna be that guy. No. Let's play.
just
You
get
Speaker.
political.
No, not political. This is there are certain people that I don't enjoy as much in the.
That's very
Videos.
political.
I didn't say political. You said political. I said I'm not going to get into that debate.
It's a very political way of saying that.
What are you trying to
Christ,
say?
Chris. I'm saying there are several people in the Let's Play office that I don't enjoy watching as much as others.
What? Who?
Really?
Who?
Several.
Who?
Several.
Uh,
Everyone- okay.
I fucking love Let's Play.
I love it as well. There are just a couple of people that ruin it a little for me.
Yeah, you don't like the newcomers.
I never said that. Those are your words.
Right. I think they're great.
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm just saying those are your words, not mine.
Right.
Mm. I'm also
I
saying, still ringing. God, I love this liter of 60% that I bought for cheap.
For cheap.
More like 0.6 liter that's left right now, but that's fine.
Mine is empty.
Phew.
Wow.
But who?
Real proud of you.
I didn't have much left, so. But who don't you like in Let's Play, motherfucker?
You're
Why not?
really interested, aren't you?
Yeah.
Could we not dwell on it?
No. I'm invested now.
Are you really afraid of insulting them?
Yeah, they don't
No,
even
Or
know
well-
what
swaying someone's opinion?
First of all, we
Fuck
don't
it,
know
there's
where
like
it exists.
3. There's like Alfredo, Lindsay, and what's his face? Trevor. And Matt. I don't find them funny. I don't know why. I don't
I
mind them
really
as
like
people,
Matt.
I just don't find them funny.
I find Matt really funny. I wish he was more like.
Matt is funny at times.
Yeah,
At times.
I don't. Alfredo.
He has his
He's
moments.
just like a target for bullying. It's amazing.
Fredo and Trevor. Yeah, exactly. Fredo and Trevor can just go suck a dick, but
No, I actually like them.
I really like them when they're with Gavin.
Yeah. Oh my fucking.
That's
God.
I
amazing.
really
It's like
don't
three
like
of the
them
same.
in any video.
Gavin with other British people. Oh my fucking god, he gets so fucking
None
British.
of them are British. What the fuck are you on about?
None. No, but
Oh, no.
what the fuck is his name? Rafa? No.
Raphael.
Raphael.
Bitch. Raphael from Northern Scunthorpe.
Oi lads.
Seriously, man. Come on, dude. You're better than this.
Fuck you.
No.
Wow.
Raul. They did off topic with Raul. And
I
Gavin
haven't
was
seen
Okay.
it, I haven't seen Off Topic since episode 36. So
Yeah, but
Wow.
Raoul is
I
British.
don't know. I probably have. I saw the one where they
Is he
destroyed
now?
the table.
Axe
Raoul
Yeah.
doesn't sound very British.
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 Yeah.
He might be.
Oh my lord, James. No.
God, how did I write on that thumb as well? That's where I was holding the pen.
Jeremy Dooley is fucking great.
Sorry, I'm just amazed at my own incompetence. Where did my pen go?
Oh
It's
my.
real sweet that you love Rooster Teeth that much, but you know, keep it shorter.
Let's just
Rooster
talk
Teeth is
about-
great.
Yeah,
Let's stop
Rooster
that.
Teeth is fucking great.
Yeah, fucking. Could you just plug my stream equally as much? No, just I don't
Everyone
care.
check out Catch
I
Bendit on
really like
Twitch.
Catch Bendy's Twitch
Yeah.
channel, but I'm not sure how I
Fucking
feel about the
great.
How do you feel about the new one? I'll change it.
newcomers.
There's literally only ever been. Wait, you're the only newcomer. You've been in like 2 streams.
Yeah, he fucking sucks.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
The new
I
guy
mean,
should
what can
probably
I say?
just replace the first guy. Be like, fuck yeah. This is my stream.
Yeah, I
I feel
should
like I'd be
replace that.
funnier if I had some alcohol before each stream, but I feel like that would devolve into a problem.
Yeah, and you know, you'd probably be banned from Twitch.
No, that's
No,
not a
actually
thing.
not.
I
It's
read
not.
the rules earlier.
Yeah.
You can drink
Yeah.
as much as long as it's not damaging yourself. You can drink.
Next stream, and
As long as you're not putting yourself at risk, you can drink as much as you want. And you're following like local regulations, which I am,
Yeah,
because I'm 20. And in Norway, you can drink whatever you want when you're 20.
yeah. So move to
As long
Norway,
as it's
people.
like below, what is it, 80% or whatever?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
Stupid.
There's some rule where like if you have alcohol that's more than 80% or
That's just
80%
moonshine.
alcohol contents, it turns
Might
out
be
to more
wrong,
alcoholic.
but I think it's one of those annoying rules where you're allowed to drink it, but you're not allowed to buy it.
Yeah, something like that. But you're not allowed to brew it either.
No.
So it's just
But-
like drug. No, prostitution in Norway. Prostitution is
Prostitution?
allowed as a like work
Most of the
as long as you do taxes on it. But it's
Yeah,
illegal
that's-
to buy prostitutes or buy
Yeah,
prostitutes.
well, that's because
time.
that's the like actual like prostitutes though.
I don't
That's
know.
also most of the.
The prostitutes aren't doing it voluntarily; they're like being trafficked into it, and that's a way to protect the prostitutes. Because that way, they haven't committed a crime. It's just the people who buy it who have committed a crime, and the pimps.
Yeah.
I'm way too drunk to talk about this topic, but
No, apparently not.
apparently not. Also, I don't want to come up as that guy who knows way too much about that one specific.
Like one specific topic being prostitutes, of course.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
You've done your research.
Our prostitute expert.
I just read a thread on Reddit or something.
Yeah, whatever you say, mate.
I don't care. I've never.
Guess what?
I was gonna say I've never done prostitution, but that's not what I was trying to say. Well, I mean, I suppose
But
it's
it's true.
also it's true. It's just not what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I've tried that once. Don't do it.
What I'm saying is I've never had a. I've never paid for a prostitute.
Yes,
You just
Fucking
did
right.
it once.
that's what's important.
Future Mickey, edit this out.
No,
Your attempt.
I'm just gonna add some text or something. Be like, no, I didn't.
Titles for Anders only.
Yeah, just let me write the subtitles, then I'm sorry.
I also like the idea of subtitles on a podcast.
Oh fuck me.
That would be real productive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, it's in case a fucking deaf person listens or watches. I suppose.
Yeah. What's the point?
Yeah, we're on
In
like
case he wants to,
over
get
an
updated
hour
on the
so
world
far.
through this podcast.
Yeah, fucking good luck, mate. You're not gonna get much updates on the world. You're gonna fucking hear like 2 minutes of talk about Guitar Hero.
And us.
Fucking Mickey nerding out about fucking Rooster Teeth. Me. That's not how you pronounce that word.
This,
Did you have some other news things, Nicky?
you know, I just
Did you only prepare the one?
actually fallen off news. I don't fucking know anymore.
Didn't you have like 2 or 3 things? You told
Yeah,
me.
You said you had like plenty of topics to talk about. You had literally the word party games and the one article about the guy from fucking who was calling it dead but it wasn't or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah. Someone sent him a letter telling him
I need to
telling him he was dead.
somehow.
You're dead now.
Yeah, congrats.
You're dead to me.
Somebody
And
who's
then
more
they found
sober
him
than me
drinking
needs to solve this.
Huh?
Somebody who's more sober than me needs to solve this and get a topic up.
Christopher, you're in.
Why me?
Because you're the most sober.
I didn't want any responsibility at all.
Now you have all the responsibility.
Then you should have drank alcohol.
Yeah.
Water?
Yeah, that's alcoholic enough.
Yeah, but that's still gonna get us demonetized.
No. Damn.
Woo!
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
I had
Oh
something
god, I hate
and then I just
taps
forgot
on the
it.
phone. Yeah, something. Let's talk about that.
Fucking Christ, Chris. Alright,
How do you shop for XYZ, Anders?
That, well,
Wait,
that
what?
depends on what item it is. Mostly I shop for food, which I've done at the grocery store. I just look at whatever is at sale and then I buy that.
Yeah.
Or it's like Steam games
Great.
where I go to the fucking front page of Steam, hit new releases, see like a dumb indie game that I don't like, and then close the Steam's front page.
That's right for me, Persona.
Yeah.
Time versus money.
Time versus money. You
I don't
need.
know. It's
You
it's
need
a
something.
podcast.
You, yeah, but that should
What's
be
some
more
different strategies in your field of specialty?
My field of specialty.
I don't think I have one.
I don't
Maybe.
think you want to hear me nerd out about mail, so I'm
Driving.
just gonna...
Yeah, I don't think.
That's true.
I don't think you want to me to talk about trucks for an hour.
No, I know you can actually.
Right, so actually, I have a story to tell.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna name any names, because I don't know if you know wants the story out there.
Yeah, I just.
I
got
mean,
super-
it's pretty public already, but fine. So I'm at the Smash tournament that I was at in Leicester, England,
Yeah.
and we lose track of one of the people in the group, and we're just like, "Where the fuck is
Oh,
he?"
dear Lord.
And an hour passes, and we just don't know where he is, straight up.
Yeah.
And then suddenly we see on the Snapchat story of like some top player, we see him in like shirtless, fucking cigarette in his hand, just like puts it out on his chest, yelling, "I'm putting Norway on the map, bitches!"
Do you feel hit? Contact us at. Oh my fucking god.
Which I just felt like that is like the most like apt thing to do at a fucking tournament for a 17-year-old game made by Nintendo.
Oh.
It was an awesome thing though, because the event was like at a college campus,
Yeah.
and everybody just rented like because basically you just booked a room there,
Like Airbnb.
so it was like on campus. So you had like 3 people sharing a kitchen or whatever, and everybody had their own bathrooms
Yeah.
on campus, and then you just went like to the reception to play Melee. It was amazing.
Fucking.
And they also had a bar on campus. And the first day I had 3 liters or 3.5 liters. I can't remember if I had 6 or 7 glasses of cider
Oh Jesus.
without having had anything to eat the entire day.
Oh my lord.
And I was gone, dude, because I'm a lightweight as fuck. Like even if I get drunk of like 1 or maybe 2 beers, so I'm just gone. I got back to my hotel because I was dumb and rented a hotel instead because it was cheaper. Spent the first 30 minutes of that night, which was at like 3:30 in the morning, just hunched over the toilet, hating life and throwing up. It's not good. Cider was amazing though, and it was so cheap. Like that entire night of drinking was cheaper than 1 beer in Norway.
Oh my lord.
Stupid dumb.
Yeah, I've heard rumors.
That's proper cheap though.
It was like literally like 80p for a fucking pint of cider, I think, or like a pound. It's
Fucking crap.
insanely cheap.
Like in Norway,
That's like-
I don't know. You probably go away with
An average
8
bar in
pounds or
Norway
something?
runs you like 8 or 9 pounds for a pint of beer.
Yeah.
And I mean, cider tastes so much better as well.
Yeah. On
That's the best part about being a Norwegian going abroad. Like
yeah.
everything is so cheap.
And you're fucking rich.
Literally everything.
You just go away with like 200 like Norwegian crowns in your pocket and you're fucking rich anywhere we go.
Yeah, exactly. And you work like
Two local
work
currency
an
can buy you
hour.
the world.
Yeah, you work
Except
like
Norway, of course.
you work an hour at a grocery store in Norway, and you can just retire in fucking Poland or something.
You just work 1 year and you don't need no fucking pension. You're set
just
for
move to
life.
Poland, like you're saying.
Just move to
Yeah,
Poland,
exactly.
everyone. Move to Norway
like,
first.
Or like some other like Middle Eastern, Eastern European country. I have a problem.
Oh. Yeah, but for real, like the Norwegian salaries and the Norwegian price is fucking insane.
Hmm?
And when you go out,
Norwegian have a ass fuck. You need to fix your mic.
Yeah, or your internet. Who knows?
yeah, probably both.
It's probably on Discord. It's probably your noise gate.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, might be true.
So
Yeah, but like handiwork in Norway pays extremely well compared to everywhere else.
Yeah. And
yeah, just everything in Norway pays extremely well compared to everywhere else.
Especially handiwork,
yeah,
like being a carpenter or just fixing things.
yeah, but
BRB
you work
to
at
go
your
become-
local like store. I
Like,
don't know what you call it.
Grocery store, yeah.
grocery store.
Yeah.
And you, I don't know, you get paid
Yeah, but that's
like
you know you can
$2,000, no pounds a
I have
month.
some insight into German salaries for some weird reason. And-
Does this warrant the story, or is it funnier without it?
no, it's
If it's funny without the story, I don't want to know.
it's not really funny. It's more like they don't get paid as
Just
much
don't let us
for
know.
handiwork.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, but like
Just the fact that you have knowledge about like average German salaries. For some...
Well, I managed. I happened to become a part of a Reich.
But that's a story for another time, children.
Yeah,
People are calling me homophobic.
homophobic. They're very inclusive.
Yeah.
You said I was homophobic because I didn't want to take a penis up my bum.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
didn't.
Sanan.
Fair enough.
I think he went to sleep.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, Sanan is gone.
He left.
I think he just zoned out so hard he fell asleep.
Probably.
Yeah. It was like, Jesus Christ, this is what
Hit
my
the
life
leave
has
call
become.
button. Or leave server or whatever it's called.
It was like silent for like 5
Disconnect.
minutes and then was like, yeah,
I
I
didn't
don't
say
want this life.
Well, that's awfully depressing.
No, I don't want
Have you gotten to that stage of drink now?
Fuck you.
That's
What is this asking?
quick.
Quake? Like the game?
Quick.
God.
Yeah, quick the game.
Quick.
Quake,
Quack.
Chris.
You know, I was gonna. Yeah, no, I was trying to say quick. And I was trying to find a joke on Quake or Quick the game, but it didn't happen.
Fucking melee. That's quick. Every melee player understands
Pray?
that. No, that's not true.
Yeah, but I don't play
Yeah, that's
Melee.
dumb.
I
I
don't
was
understand.
hoping to show some knowledge about things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
fucking
were
same.
talking
I
about
was hoping to
German
flex some
salaries.
knowledge on random subjects and then just.
Yeah, they
And then
complained
fucking
that they
Mickey
couldn't
failed
afford
to
it.
bring the random subjects. God damn it, I'm bringing my own next time.
I have 40 different podcast questions or topics, but none of them fits.
Nice.
I don't care, just bring out one.
Yeah.
Whatever. The
Knowing
first one.
when to let go. Oh, the first one, that was how to shop for XYZ.
No, the first
What?
one you look at right now.
Yeah.
Just
Just
Okay.
scroll and stop.
How industries differ between regions/countries.
That's actually an interesting topic.
fuck. What kind of podcast are you looking at? Oil International.
Okay, let's.
An actually informative podcast,
Fucking-
probably.
Yeah,
Middle Management International. Is that what you're fucking looking at?
Where's shit talk, not fucking business talk.
Yeah, we're not fucking.
We don't know shit
We're
about
fucking
business.
Mensa here. We're just like a goddamn bunch of idiots with alcohol.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
try. Let's pretend we're
Of
Mensa.
that, best
Yeah,
opinions about industries, how they
exactly.
differ between countries/regions.
Yeah, but they differ though. If
They
you take
do.
Norway
Yeah, they
against
do.
Sweden.
Fucking everything is too expensive in Norway.
Yeah,
That's why
but,
we've agreed on the fact that they do differ.
yeah, but like if you take Norway against Sweden, Sweden makes cars. Norway
Yeah.
doesn't. Why? because making cars in Norway is fucking expensive. Norway.
Yeah,
have-
it's expensive in Sweden as well, though.
Yeah, but
That's not as much. It's just that we're not creative enough.
yeah, but we
We tried one. We tried to make a car with like skis instead of wheels, and it didn't work out, surprisingly.
No, actually,
Wait,
we
I'm gonna need a source on this. I will look it up real quick.
we
Yeah,
made them.
there's Google Troll. Troll
Yeah,
cars.
Troll, yeah,
Alright.
it's a
It's an
car.
amazing name for a car brand.
Yeah, and it's made entirely of plastic.
Yeah, that too. It didn't really survive the
it
cold
was like-
supposed to drive through.
What is it called? The troll?
Yeah,
Troll cars.
TROLL.
Yeah, I know how to spell troll.
You sure?
For sure. It had a whooping
Mickey's not convinced.
30 horsepower.
Oh
and
god, this is
top speed of
Wikipedia.
130 kilometers per hour. Fuel consumption was 5 liters per 100 kilometers.
Every minute now.
Yeah. They had plans to
It was not-
change to a sub engine, but they were never
It was like-
implemented.
We tried, and then we just admitted defeat immediately.
Okay, we take a period of 2 years and be like, yeah, this is a car. No, it isn't. It didn't work. Nah.
We're leaving it to the Swedes.
Yeah.
2 years in the 50s, mind you.
Yeah.
That's-
It's an old car.
You'd think that the car would be invented like after we found oil, but you know, well, not invented, but you know, like we'd start developing cars after we found oil.
After we found there was no longer a need.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
We didn't need to change anything after that.
Sorry, I'm just.
The TV arrived and the country just stopped.
I don't know what it is. God damn it!
Sweet.
Is
So
it?
how do you take control of your life, Anders?
I don't.
Okay, next topic.
Listen, I'm the last person you want to ask for life advice. Like, you should probably take like life advice from like
Like,
A hobo.
if someone knows the answer to that, you probably shouldn't ask them for advice on that topic.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm the
Had a
least
problem.
qualified person to answer that question.
Just don't.
Yeah, I don't have control of my life.
We're burning through these questions so fast.
Oh, that was a question. Oh, I thought you were just generally asking me.
There's some people worth knowing.
Huh?
What? What's that?
Some people worth knowing.
Me?
Yeah, that's a great person to know.
Fucking.
I don't know.
So
Like,
he
Rich
can,
person
he can
who
help you with
can-
starting a podcast and then not having topics.
yeah.
It's amazing.
John
10
F.
out of 10.
Kennedy is probably something you should know about.
Yeah, you should probably try to know him.
Yeah. Try.
Yeah, fucking.
If you do, you're fucking amazing.
Yeah, 'cause you got a time machine.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
That went dark real
I
fast.
hereby declare that I
Yeah.
cannot. I don't know.
It wasn't that dark until they told us it was dark.
Wait,
No,
what? I
John F. Kennedy is dead. Looking him up.
I know.
what?
Oh,
Seriously?
It'd be great to
a couple of years ago.
Yeah, fucking like 3 or
a few
whatever.
weeks ago.
Like a couple of decades ago or something. I don't know.
7,000 days.
Oh boy. I am truly feeling the drink now.
Yeah, you need something to drink to.
I've been drinking this whole time, and I'm like, I'm talking about how much I've been drinking. That's how you know I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some things you're nostalgic about?
I don't know. Fucking
It
Guitar
really
Hero.
brings out the nostalgia.
Monsters Inc. on PS2.
Oh yeah.
I remember the Hugo games that we
Oh,
used to play.
yeah.
Hugo games was amazing. You played them in
Fucking
Finnish
great
because they all had like hilarious voice actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you could collect power-ups, and they merged. And it was
It was like
amazing.
Mario Kart, but PS2.
And better,
Yeah.
I thought.
No,
Me too.
No?
like looking back at it, it was clearly not better. But
No.
I
but-
remember it being
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, yeah, but
Just don't-
rose tinted glasses.
Just don't go looking for it.
Just never dust off your PS2. Just let it collect dust for your own
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Actually,
even
we
look.
tried Lego Star Wars the other day, and that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but that's a great game. I remember I fucking loved those fucking Bionicle movies, and I seen some footage of those movies.
Lego Stars was a great game. Me and Chris actually played it like we used.
Played a lot of Lego
We
games.
were across the country from each other, so like an 8-hour drive away from each other, and none of us had cars. So it was going to be like 1,200 Norwegian kroners to go there, like 120
Yeah.
bucks. That's estimated, probably more. So we were like, oh fuck, we want to play this game, but we can't. So what we did was we both downloaded a GameCube emulator,
Mhm.
and used the online mode on the emulator to play with each other,
Yeah,
which worked okay.
it did. And then we
Yeah.
played, and then was the summer vacation or something, and we played every single Lego game ever be released.
Yeah, because we literally had no other like local co-op games to play, and we only had one good PC because mine was still in Trondheim and I was in Portland for the summer. So we had to play like local games. Lego was the best option. So we bought every single Lego game that's on Steam except Harry Potter. I think we didn't play that one.
Yeah, that and Batman. 'Cause we hadn't grown up with those, so, what's the point?
Yeah, but
Did we play? We didn't play Pirates of the Caribbean either, did we?
oh fuck it.
No.
I don't know. I think Vegard might have tried to bring me into that. I
Yeah,
have
but I
some
don't think
memory of
we
it.
played it.
No,
We
I
played
don't
all
know.
the Star Wars ones. We played all the Lord of the Rings ones. All the Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
It's fucking great.
played a new Star Wars thing as well, I think. There might have been
We
another
played
one
Clone
after
Wars.
I
No,
re-
no, we played Clone Wars and Episode 7.
that. Yeah, the Force Unleashed one, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
No, that's another game. Damn.
Yeah, but I
No,
I,
Force Unleashed. Oh, yeah.
I really miss how
Well,
the
that's-
old
Fucking Force
ones were.
Awakens, that's the one.
Yeah.
But I really miss how the old ones were. Now they talk and shit. None of that
What?
grunting and
Oh,
like
right, yeah.
pointing and shit.
I love the pantomime.
Same. The
Like,
Lego
just,
Star Wars
they had to emote everything. That was so much better. Like, because they had to get so creative with trying to convey the point of Star Wars without any more dialogue.
And it was fucking
But-
great.
To be fair, they didn't get the point of Star Wars across, but it's still amazing.
It was comically, and they like got the major plot points across.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fucking great. I fucking love that game. All of them.
Lego Stars 2 was like the best game.
Yeah. Oh my
I was so sad because my PS2 broke and it kept like destroying every disc that you put in it.
Yeah.
I
Literally every disc you put in my PS2 was just dead.
It wasn't repaired with a shredder or something. The
What?
disc tray broke and you put it in a shredder instead.
I never put in a shredder.
worked
It's
just
just
as
the
fine.
disc broke and disc tray broke and it just kept destroying discs. It's an issue. Every PS2 game was distributed via disc. They didn't distribute it via USB stick for some weird reason. Turns out
Yeah.
flash memory was quite expensive in the mid 2000s.
Wonder
Who did
why.
you think?
Yeah, it was weird.
I miss my
That and
PS2.
Pokemon, basically. And how no one could beat the league or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the Elite Four.
In the, Elite Four in.
And the
was it-
champion.
Yeah, and right.
And fucking, you were the coolest kid ever if you knew how to catch the Reggies. Like, because that was just the most obnoxious puzzle, and you had to know how to do it, otherwise you weren't going to do it. Just straight up.
But I like how
There's no way you were gonna figure out that you needed to walk into this specific cave, stand still for 2 minutes without touching your console,
Oh,
and
that's
then the door magically opens. Like, that doesn't even make a sliver of sense.
yeah, just probably.
Or like you had to walk up, read the tablet, take 2 steps to the right and 2 steps down, and then use strength. What the
yeah,
shit?
that's not great game design.
No, it's amazing because then you're the coolest kid ever on the playground if you
Would
know
have
how.
been if it's marketed for people who can read.
No, but they
Yeah.
put it in braille.
Exactly.
Put the instructions in braille in text. Like
On
what the
fucking
shit?
Game Boy.
Who
Too
can read?
complicated.
Like who has eyes and still can read braille?
We have to get through Braille and English to understand that.
Yeah,
We
and it's
know
pretty
either.
niche. You basically needed a guide.
You needed someone to actually tell you what to do. You didn't
Essentially,
understand
yeah.
English. You couldn't just Google a guide.
Dude, Pokemon games were great when you didn't know what to do because you were just walking around like killing random animals you walked into.
And it still worked.
Yeah, essentially. Like, It's monkeys on the typewriter, right? Eventually you'll get it right.
Yeah.
After a couple.
Still remember Pokemon Leaf Green beating that with a level 100 Blastoise using Bite and Water Gun.
I remember I got to the Elite Four with my level 70 Kadabra because I didn't have a link to it, so I couldn't trade it. And then just giving up.
Yeah, it's...
Fucking. The worst part is I didn't have a link cable. I also had the fucking fat DS. I couldn't even use it for that, even if I did have a link cable, because it didn't have a link port or whatever it was called. That's linking, even if you had two of the identical DSs. Because like
You couldn't? I thought you could.
No, you're wrong.
Oh.
Try this.
So I had a wireless linking thing, and I did link with someone. But,
Yeah,
you know,
you had to have the you got when you bought Fire Red and Leaf Green, you got the wireless attachment for your Game Boy.
Yeah, and I had one.
Yeah, but that didn't work on the DS.
No, I know, but no one else had the second one.
I had a second one, but I had a DS. I eventually gave it to my cousin who had a Game Boy, but he didn't have Pokemon, so he didn't have anything to do with it. I was like, "Here, have this. Maybe you can do it. You make it. You have a Game Boy."
Still sitting there. Dust all over it.
My PS2 is still in Horton. Horton's the
Yeah,
town.
that was a
Just for
great
context, Horton is like the city I grew up in.
Or
Mickey and
we
Chris are
grew
still
up
living
in.
there. I'm living in Trondheim now, which is like an 8-hour drive away. Or like an hour and a half by plane,
Yeah.
which is where I live currently. Yeah.
still remember playing Digimon 1 PlayStation 2, but it was originally a game for PlayStation 1, so I couldn't save. I had to start over every time I started, but I still loved it.
Rayman on PS1. Well, I had my PS2, but it was a PS1 game. It's
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
weird. But I've watched like playthroughs of the game, or like speedruns, I suppose. And
Oh, I haven't.
I only recognized like the first 2 or 3 songs, but the music, like Rayman 1, low-key had one of the best sound designs in any video game ever. Every sound was so satisfying.
Remember
like-
Rayman 3 as well with O-Blocks?
Yeah, but Rayman,
Getting
like,
drunk every time you saw him.
yeah, Rayman 3 was like
Plum
different, though.
cheese. Yeah, this is the one
Right, I want to like nerd out a little bit about Rayman, because Rayman 1, if you've actually played it and you're still listening somehow, you're gonna hear the sound in your head now of you fucking completing a level in Rayman 1, because that sound is just so distinct. It's just the sound of Rayman hitting the sign and then the laugh and then the fucking little wink at the end. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you're just clueless, but such a great sound. And the music was amazing as well.
That's one of
That's all I had to say.
Rayman 3 was one of the first games I saw where the enemies could shoot each other. I was so impressed. Never seen that before.
Rayman
That's
3 was so
technology.
good. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Star Wars Battlefront 2, oh, that was so good.
Oh, Battlefront.
Yeah.
2,
Star Wars
the
Battlefront
original.
was just so amazing, and then
It's
fucking
still
EA
amazing.
No, you're wrong.
No, the old one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
old one was fucking.
The old one, yeah.
It's
The new
still
one
amazing.
They just tainted the name.
I still want to play it, but my computer can't.
It's like EA is like a monkey
Can
with
play it, but there's no
spear
online.
shit
so
over
it's
everywhere.
so hard to play with bots. Because I remember I had a friend back in. Yeah, I had a friend, believe it or not. And
I'm
he
impressed.
would,
You got
Who's this person? Maybe it's worth knowing.
no, I mean I don't talk to him anymore. It's for those who Chris knows.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, we would like literally just play fucking Star Wars Battlefront 2 for like 10 hours a day to get split screen against bots. It was the best thing. Such a good game. Such an amazing game.
Yeah, it's great. I
Probably
I
like
had a,
one of the best games of all
had
time.
an, God damn it.
Sorry, go for
had
it.
an
Go for it.
amazing way to cheat as well.
oh
You have to hover your mouse over a specific plate and start typing.
No, what you just do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that in the menu.
Yeah.
I remember the trick was you just like played for one team and then you just lose, and then once the enemy was just about to win, you just select like the other team and win.
the best part
Yeah,
about
that's
the
right.
original Battlefront games is there is no microtransactions.
And there's a lot of games without microtransactions there.
Just any game design before 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then every game after is just shit.
Fuck EA.
Can't relate.
I mean,
I haven't
GTA
bought any
technically
GTA.
doesn't have microtransactions. I mean, it's more macro.
Yeah, but
It's just transactions at this point.
It's just,
yeah,
yeah.
it's just transactions. Yeah.
God damn, I don't understand. Did they actually sell anything?
I don't know. Last EA game I
Anyone
got was
ever purchased a shark card? Ever?
never. No. Last game I purchased was from EA was Battlefield 4.
Oh damn.
We gifted you Battlefront. Was your one?
Yeah, and I wasn't happy about it.
No, it was the only game we wanted to, work together on the gift, me and a friend. For you, because we could give you something more expensive, and that was the closest one to the price. It was the most expensive.
I would rather have had a 500 kroner Steam card. Or like a or like a kick to the nuts.
I would prefer Ubisoft before EA.
Rather than EA making money off of that pile of garbage that was Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, but
Wasn't
The
great.
remake, by the way. The originals were amazing,
fucking
but the
great.
remake
Fucking
hot
great.
garbage.
It
It's not
looked
even hot,
amazing.
It's just garbage.
I did not like Star Wars Battlefield at all.
Star Wars Battlefield looked
Star Wars
amazing.
Battlefield was shit. I haven't
Wasn't
been...
fun.
No, it's fuck
It
that.
just wasn't.
And then they added the microtransactions, and that wasn't.
Oh,
Not
what
just
an
Marcus
amazing
Move.
addition.
Yeah.
I like
You-
the...
I've seen better moves. Though.
You can play as 3 different heroes, Chris.
Nice things.
But just before you end the match, so... Yeah.
Hmm?
In Battlefield... No... Star
What?
Wars Battlefield. You can
Overwatch
play...
Battlefield.
No. No.
What?
Star Wars
We had a
Battlefield.
thing going, Mickey.
No.
Yeah. I was trying to look through
Stop.
my Steam. Keep going.
You keep cutting out. I don't understand.
You said keep going. God damn it, I lost track. Where were
Yeah,
we?
Battlefield.
Oh yeah, you could have play up to 3 different heroes. That's almost
Yeah.
as much as you could back in 2005. It's amazing technology progression there, yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought sequel meant game with more features in it, but
No.
there you see how wrong I am.
Yeah, but it has more features. You just have to pay for it.
Did they even have
No,
space
it has
battles
fewer
in that?
features.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they even have a space battle thing in the new one? I don't think so. I think
Wasn't
they had
they going to have it?
They had like fucking spaceship battles, but it wasn't in space. It was just above the regular battlefield. And it just wasn't, you didn't achieve much.
Oh, I fucking
This is
love
basically you're providing a spectacle for the soldiers down on the field. Essentially.
But in,
Yeah, someone has to train the
Like-
troops.
like the original Battlefront 2, it was fucking great. Those space battles, you could just
Space
land
battles were
in
so
the
good.
fucking
Yeah,
enemy
you can-
crafts and just destroy it from the
You could
inside.
wreak
It was
havoc.
Future Mickey,
Fucking
include
great.
footage of Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I know
With
I
like
have.
1 second footage and loop.
Yeah, I know I have a CD somewhere, but I don't know.
I have the
if
game on my
had two-
PC. If you remind me, I could get you some footage.
yeah, just
I,
fucking
I
get some
had 2
pictures,
discs. But I thought one of them was destroyed, but it turned out it was my computer.
I honestly...
But-
Wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't think I have anything in my apartment that could read discs, but then I realized I have both a Wii and a Wii U.
Yeah.
None of them will play Star Wars Battlefront though.
I searched Battlefront on Steam and it says Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic
Yeah, yeah.
2005. It's like $72.
Dollars.
72. I don't know. Like
$72.
$7.
Local
$7.
currency.
72
So it's-
local currency. So it's $7. It's
Local currency.
Like, yeah.
Or Norwegian currency if you want to be fancy with it.
Yeah. Oh, you guys already own Battlefield 2. No,
Yes.
Battlefront 2.
We tried to play it once, but apparently my headphone jacks destroyed the game.
yeah,
Permanently.
Yeah, it's just
Wait,
some.
what?
It's an old game, so it's got weird bugs.
it's like it says OS.
And then it
is
never
like
worked again, no matter what I did.
It's an old game because the OS is like Windows 2000 XP Vista. Windows 2000. It was,
When the,
that's
when the
couple of
minimum
years-
requirement is Windows XP, you know you're good.
No, Windows 2000. That's the minimum.
You've got like a 50% shot of it working perfectly, or it's just not gonna work no matter like.
Yeah, and
Most likely just gonna not work.
and it's a really graphic heavy game. It's like 256 megabytes.
Oh no.
So I don't think I got the PC strong enough for this game, bro.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm just-
You only have like
Maybe
24
original
gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, it's not good enough. I don't think I have enough memory on my fucking hard
No.
drive, and yeah, the RAM memory.
What was
is
it,
out of
4 terabytes you had.
Intel.
hard drive?
I think it's. I think it's Mafia 2 that's like you have too old of a graphics card if you use anything that's later than like a GTX 600 series cards. So it like just takes the first number or something and it's just like, oh, this is right here. Oh, it's great. Love those old quirks, and then you have to install like 4 workarounds before it finally works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you spend like 3 hours, and then you don't even have time to play your video game. You're just sat there. Oh.
It's
I've actually done that several times, trying to set up a video game, and then suddenly it was like 10 o'clock.
yeah, it's easier just go on like some website and be like, yeah, this is a computer. I go buy that instead, an old one.
I had a moment like that with there's an old RTS called Lord of the Rings: Battle for Middle Earth.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
2,
yeah.
specifically
You've been
number
hunting
2.
for that game for a while, haven't you?
It is not a great game. Let me just preface by saying that. That's my honest opinion, but I'm very nostalgic for it because I have like several hundred hours of my childhood was wasted playing it. It's not a great game, like game-wise, not great, but pretty fun. And that game is probably up there with like the hardest games to get running on a modern computer. I've tried for hours and hours to get it to run on my desktop, but it just won't at all. I've got it to run on my laptop, which runs Windows 7, by downloading a pirated copy, because I tried to give EA money.
Yeah.
I was like, sure, I will give you money if you can get it to work. But their fucking license agreement with goddamn Lord of the Rings people, LucasArts, is it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Either way,
I
their
don't
fucking
remember.
copyright license agreement thingy ran out, so they can't even sell it legally. So I had to find a pirated version.
Black money.
Because it literally doesn't exist anymore, like as a legit product. You have to buy it pirated. And
You just go down.
it took like 4 different downloads to get it to finally work on my laptop.
Jesus Christ.
I was tempted to buy a disc on eBay, but I just literally don't even have a disk drive in any of my computers. So that's
Still remember the Lego games for computers? The ones that ran on like a really old Windows.
Oh fuck that!
think
That was so fucking hard to get working.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
but it
Lego Island.
Yeah, I think it was Lego Park that I really liked.
Oh, I
Really
used
didn't
so
want to run on a
long
computer. Like the Windows Vista or whatever, 7 or whatever the heck we had.
You know,
Yeah,
it,
it just
So
looks like go for it.
yeah,
the
go for
only
it.
way we managed to fix it was to install a virtual computer that ran like Windows XP or 2000 or something. So much to play that game.
I eventually
So
had
much
to
fun.
like. I got it on the Lord of the Rings game. I got it to work on my laptop eventually, and then now my laptop is dead because it died while I was in hospital on the trip. I tried to turn it on, and the monitor is just completely black, and I'm sad. So now I don't have a laptop.
Yeah, but those old like Lego games, it was easier to run on the DVD player than on a fucking computer.
Excellent.
You keep cutting out. I don't know what you tried to say.
The old
Right,
Lego
Mickey.
games.
Mickey,
Yeah.
go to your settings, user settings,
Yeah.
then go voice and video, and adjust the slide,
This is sorted as now.
please.
And what?
Like you see you got input mode. It's set to voice activity, right?
Yeah.
And then you just turn off
Yeah.
automatically determine input sensitivity and just put it way down.
Okay.
Like there's a slider.
Yeah. Oh, now we're gonna hear
Excellent.
ourselves.
That's fine. I'm not hearing myself. Oh yeah.
I'm hearing you twice.
That's fine. Alright, we're hearing ourselves. God damn it! I just don't want to miss out on anything, and maybe turn it up slightly.
Yeah.
Just try to figure out the sweet spot while we're live. We did the sound check. God damn it! Why did you?
You did do that several times.
Yeah. No. This is great.
What is the purpose of life?
Yes.
Wow, some of this is very deep. How long have we been going?
Something.
We've been going for
2 hours?
almost 2 hours. 1 hour and 44 minutes.
We've been going for about 0.4 liters of vodka.
This is going to be a goddamn expensive podcast to keep up with.
Yeah, it's going to be like...
Oh god damn it. I'm not going to be able to afford a liter of 60% in 3 weeks.
Student loans, bro.
That just straight up isn't going to happen.
No, I know.
It's
Unless
amazing.
we get some ad revenue. Support me on Twitter.
Need the alcohol, I need money.
I need money for food. Alco food.
I actually believe that is illegal. Support my
Support
addictions.
I don't have a problem. Well, I have a problem affording to keep up with this podcast.
Well, no one is knowing where this is going, so...
I think I know where this is going.
Straight into the recycling bin.
Straight into a bridge.
Yay!
Excellent callback. It's always a better callback when somebody else points out immediately afterwards that it was a great callback.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I should trust our viewers to fucking remember it. I shouldn't trust our viewers to remember that.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be us three.
I'm not going to view this.
You're gonna have to fucking make sure you don't get banned for swear words.
Yeah.
Somebody should say the N-word just so you have to watch
No. No.
I mean, Sanan did earlier, didn't he? Wink, wink.
Did he? I honestly don't know.
Now he has to go back and check.
Yeah, just when we
Just
stop
to
the
be
stream, just having it going for like 5 hours more, and someone has to just listen through the whole thing.
But what? Why would you just... What?
It's like me with Ornstein and Smog, where I fucking did a 6-hour live stream
Oh
of me
my
attempting the
fucking
boss
God.
of Dark Souls.
144 deaths or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, not all of them were to the boss. Some of them were on the way. I don't know if that's a good sign.
No, it's not a good sign when they fall off the fucking bridge.
I didn't. That was way before, so that didn't count.
I believe that counts.
No, because that was literally in a different VOD, so.
You ran
I didn't
around
count
with like
that.
a starter sword, though. I'm amazed you actually managed to beat.
Fucking everybody in
So
Twitch chat just
impressed.
said, wow, you're still using that sword, but nobody told me what sword to use.
I think
With
you
the
won't
fucking Logan
spoil
sword
it.
+9 or whatever.
I didn't want to spoil anything or tell you what to do like everyone else did.
I mean, nobody told me what to do. They just told me what I was currently doing was stupid.
This is
It was
what
wow,
you're
look at
doing
this
wrong.
one, I'm still using the default sword, and then no told me to use it like what
To
sword
be
to
fair,
use.
That one guy, Pire, that we have no intentions of introducing, he told you what to do several times. He did. They were all
I mean, to be
stupid
fair,
ideas.
like 70% of what comes out of his mouth is bullshit, so I feel like I'm justified in ignoring him.
It's true.
When he opens his mouth, it's just white noise.
It's a great podcast when we just make fun of someone. Only we know.
I feel like 70% of this podcast is just us making fun of ourselves.
Yeah. I don't think we even need to be here. It's just.
I think we do.
No.
Nicky, do you understand the concept behind the podcast?
2 hours of silence would be even worse. Well, maybe not, actually. No, at least you can get some decent sleep in.
Yeah, fucking this is like the furthest thing from ASMR that you could possibly get.
No, this is ASMR. All the way.
Is it?
No.
No.
Does anyone
Should
know
we not do ASMR?
No.
Does anyone know what that stands for?
It's something stupid. I don't know.
gonna look
Something
it up
about
now.
orgasms.
ASMR. ASMNT? Autumn. Fuck, I'm too drunk to read this. Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
Actual.
the guy that coined that term was like, yeah, this is about orgasms, and lady was like, no, this isn't about orgasms.
Don't know what the point of it is.
Some
No,
people enjoy it. I don't see the appeal.
I really don't like it.
I'm never. I mean, I'm not
Actively hate
gonna.
it.
All right. Here's my take on it. From what I've heard,
Yeah.
you need to find whatever works for you. Whatever.
Yeah.
I've never tried it, but I don't see how it could work for me. I don't get fucking excited by the sound of people scratching their beard or like whispering in my ear or something.
No, that's creeping me out when someone does that.
Just want to
I
leave.
just get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's just
Exactly.
like, get away from my face. I don't.
Please.
That might have something to do with us, Sanders.
Yeah, I think we're not the target audience.
Yeah.
No.
Here. Proposed
My, like-
formal names include
Yeah.
auditory-induced head orgasm.
Anders has already been. Oh, alright, not that.
What were you gonna say, Chris?
While colloquial.
What were you
No, I
gonna
was,
say about
I was
me?
about to say you'd already been through this, but then you said the word orgasm, and I suddenly realized you hadn't.
Wait, I've already been through what?
Orgasm.
What ASMR stands for.
Yeah, but this is.
I mean, it's not really a funny point. It's I was wrong.
This
What it
is
stood for.
proposed formal
I
names.
don't think it's important to remember.
I mean, if you
Mickey's
said
still
I've
on
been
about-
through it, autonomous sensory meridian response.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's
I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever tried it.
the guy that coined the
I've
term thought
I've
it
heard
was.
random people like make fun of it and do it on
I
streams and stuff,
just.
and it's
Yeah,
never
same.
been okay.
Here,
Always
here.
creepy.
I mean, I think with the people like doing it to make fun of it, I don't think they're like trying to produce a great product.
No.
So I feel like just listening to somebody making fun of it isn't like it.
No, I know.
Yeah, but actually, I found
How,
an.
how long do you think we can actually cut Mickey off? I think we're setting a new
Forever.
record. Yeah, we're really great. He's been
Yeah,
trying
I-
to say something.
Chris,
for
why'd you
a
have to
really
like
long time.
actually put it into words? I was just trying to see how long we can.
That's like to point those things out.
All right, go for it, Mickey. What do you
Yeah,
have
I
in your
found the
heart?
specific meanings of each word of like ASMR. Like autonomous is like spontaneous, self-governing, or with or without control. Sensory is pertaining to the senses of or sensation. Meridian, the guy thought it was signifying a peak, climax, or point of highest development, and response referring to an experience triggered by something external or internal.
I
So
mean,
that
I
was
don't wanna-
Mickey's dictionary
The
corner.
guy-
Let's go back to anything
I was
else.
about to say, like, I don't want to sound rude, but I think we all know the English word. Like, meridian was the only one I was sort of unclear. The other ones, I mean, I know we.
But just don't do ASMR. I don't like
Yeah, I
it.
mean, I don't want to yuck
No,
other
but
people's
if-
yums.
if-
I just.
When,
If you
when Mickey
like
finally
ASMR,
breaks and invades the world and becomes a new emperor, that's going to be the only way to survive. Just
ASMR.
don't listen to ASMR. It's alkaloid.
If you listen
I just
to
want to
the
say,
ASMR,
like,
you
if you're
just
actually
get
into
it.
ASMR, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's nothing wrong with it.
You keep doing you, just
Yeah,
ignore what other
If you
people
like
say.
ASMR, it's not for me, but if it's for you, just go for it.
I feel like that's one of the things you don't push on other people. Though.
No.
I don't think
ASMR?
people who likes that would go around whispering into the ears of people.
I mean, I've never heard anyone push it, to be fair.
It's like
Literally only ever heard ASMR in the context of people making fun of it.
Yeah.
exactly. So, yeah. We might not actually have a solid opinion on this, but we're damn sure going to voice it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
opinion is I don't.
I want you all to know that I have no opinion on the matter.
Exactly.
My opinion is that
I
I
feel
don't
ve-
prefer it, but if you like it, just go for it. Enjoy.
And I feel very strong about that.
Yes.
That is like my just outlook on life in general.
Yeah,
Just
you
live
should.
and let live.
Yeah.
Just you do you, just as long as it's not bothering the other guy.
And expect to
Exactly.
die someday.
Yeah, well, everybody's
That's
gonna die.
Yeah.
not
That's-
a part of my outlook.
No, well, it's part of my outlook.
You
It's
don't.
I'm not
like
going
one
around
bright spot of
expecting to die.
You ain't got no point in this. You're gonna die.
I feel like
anyway.
you've misinterpreted YOLO slightly.
No,
You only live once, so spend every day crying in your bed.
Exactly.
no, fuck that. I do it in the shower, motherfucker. You don't do it in the fucking.
Trust me, I've perfected the art of doing both.
Yeah, you have your bed in your shower.
Yeah.
Not at the same
That's how
time.
it's perfect.
Most of the time.
Mount the shower head over your bed. Just to make it easy.
Mouth the shower was that? Fucking stick the shower head in your mouth and just drink all the shower. I don't know what I'm on about. I need help.
Mount the shower head over your bed, not mount
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
You just have the water damage everywhere and then far.
Yeah,
Your roommate will fucking chop kick you in the fucking chest or something.
It's just renting.
You don't want to be drop kicked by fucking Marius, I tell you.
Yeah.
No.
He's been going to martial arts since he was like 7, so.
He gonna fuck you up, bro.
And I'm like the least fit person in the history of everything.
I still remember, like, I was in the school after primary school. What the hell is that called?
Middle
Is that
school.
even the thing? Middle school.
Middle
I
school.
still remember that when everyone wanted him to take his shirt off because no one believed he was, like, physically strong.
Motherfucker
remember
is
this.
strong as shit, bro. I wouldn't fuck
I don't remember this, Chris.
People
You and I
kept
have
asking
vastly
him to remove his shirt.
You and I have vastly different memories of that school, which is probably a
I
good
was-
thing for you.
I was so puzzled by why people would want that.
My memories of that school is just mainly pertaining to me crying in my own bathroom. But
Nice callback.
Hey!
wait, that was a callback.
Exactly. That's 2 callbacks in one section.
I was just whatever. Move on.
I don't think we can, unless we have nothing to move on to.
Oh, God damn it, Mickey!
The theme
Yo.
of this podcast has literally been we don't have a theme.
God damn it!
Yeah, that's the
It's
thing.
the only. That's also the only time I've actually managed to discover a theme.
I'm literally looking around my room looking for things to talk about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm searching shit on the internet.
I've done this, but it didn't take.
Wait, what? Starting shit on the internet?
Yeah,
No,
I'm starting a
Googling shit.
revolution.
Alright, well, starting fucking a conversation on the internet is so easy. You just say something mildly controversial. And then
Yeah.
suddenly you're just like a Twitter hashtag and you're just... Glory. I haven't tried this, just to be clear. This is all just hypothetical.
I feel like you have tried this.
I haven't. Not that I remember.
That might be true.
I'm making it sound like I have much more of a problem than I actually do. Just realized.
You don't actually have
Like,
a
I don't
problem,
have a
it's like,
drinking problem. I don't drink much. I
for
just,
real.
You
whenever
don't
I'm
have a-
drunk, I like to pretend that I'm a
Perfect.
fucking alcoholic.
But you're not.
No. Ooh.
Don't drink irresponsible, guys. Please.
Yeah.
You
Just
have
let-
fun.
Yeah,
You're
ju-
fun when you
just-
drink.
Just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Just drink responsibly.
Yeah, take responsibility of your actions.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
cool.
if you do something stupid, you will not, or at least in Norway, you will be punished. After.
Now that was Mickey's Morals Corner. Let's move
Yeah,
to
but-
literally anything else.
Yeah, fucking seriously.
Just have fun. Don't overdo anything. Just
Mickey,
What's
corner's
the-
ended.
Just, what's the worst, like, drink you've ever had, guys?
the worst drink. Christopher is just probably something like
Fucking Chris.
I
is
don't know if
not-
it's qualified.
outdated milk.
It
or
only counts
something.
if it's alcoholic.
Okay.
So,
The fucking
Chris doesn't
Salo soap in cream is horrible.
What?
why do you know
Accident-
this? Alright, so just...
It was
Is-
horrible.
Well,
Never have that. I still remember the taste, and it still gives me PTSD.
What the fuck are you talking? I just
Super
heard
careful every
cream.
time I eat.
You have
Yes,
cream
it's
and dish soap.
You had
Yeah.
cream and why
I
the
still
fuck-
have to check the fucking cream every time I have that, just
Why
in
did
case.
Why did you?
Why was there...
Because I thought I was done with the creams, I was going to wash out the plate, but I forgot it. And then I noticed the plate and thought, hey, I'd have some cream.
So you left like a bowl with cream and salo, or like dish soap in it.
Cake with cream on it, and then there was cream left.
Like whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was planning to wash the plates, but I forgot it with the soap on it, and then I was gonna have some more. This was when I was really young.
I don't think you're planning. I think you're in the like. You're doing.
Also, I think this is.
When you put
I know you say. Yeah, I know you said you're really wrong, really young, but I feel like this happened last week.
Yeah, just yesterday.
It could have. I haven't changed that much, but no, it's a while ago.
This is probably just yesterday or something. Before the podcast, it was.
I don't think I've had whipped cream in several years, so, you know.
I remember I was having apple cake at your house, and you just drowned it in whipped cream. Like straight up, you couldn't even see the cake on the plate. It was just. It looked like a whipped cream.
That was mostly for comedic effect, though.
I mean, yeah, and it was delicious.
Exactly.
Because whipped cream is always so much better than the actual cake.
It was like cake or 2 bottles of like whipped cream, and one was for Christopher, and the one was for everyone else.
I've never actually been like much of a cream guy. I didn't
Whipped
not
cream
eat
is
that much
amazing.
cream.
It's
It
just, you just get like the shits afterwards, so it's just all.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Is that a thing?
That one birthday you had, and you had like a lot of like fucking pizza left, and your mother was like, Miklos.
Yeah, you've always just been like the food tray.
Yeah, exactly. Everything was on a pig.
Eat up, and I was like, yeah, okay. I ate like fucking 3 pizzas that day.
3 whole pizzas. Jeez.
It's no wonder he actually
No,
did that.
No. I have to clarify. These were frozen pizza, right? These weren't like fucking. All right.
Homemade fucking. Beef
Yeah, I was like,
pies.
if you ate like fucking 3 trays of pizza,
No, Jesus Christ! I was like, I don't know, 13.
still.
It's a growing boy, Anders.
Yeah.
I know.
Get
Yeah,
to the
fucking no
flow.
wonder he's like twice as much as me.
Rugby
I only had
team,
2 pizzas generally.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I get full after like 1 frozen pizza. Like a whole frozen pizza
Well,
is
after
perfect
half-
for me.
I just.
Yeah,
half
because
of
you're fucking skinny as fuck.
I'm really not. I'm normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, alright. It's
Yeah.
I call you skinny as fuck, so I don't feel as bad about myself. We were going somewhere earlier. Oh yeah, the worst drink you've ever had. Mickey,
Yeah,
go.
I don't know.
Great, Anders.
Excellent. Alright. So we were having drinks.
Are you having ghetto Bloody Mary with ketchup?
No. Let me finish. So we were at a friend's house, Vegard.
Oh.
We were fucking.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, I think I know where you're going. That was fucking amazing.
No,
playing
you don't know where we're going, Mickey.
No, okay, I don't.
So
know.
Chris brought like a drink set that his dad has had in the basement for
I
like
know it.
several years.
Yeah.
Several years. They were like glass bottles. It literally several. One of them looked like a potion. It was just straight red. Another one was straight blue. It looked like a mana potion. And then there were like some coconut thing, some like I don't remember.
They
There
were
was
amazing.
like 3 clear ones, essentially.
Just like 14-year-old drink.
And I had like a glass that was like about like 2 shots of blue cacao. That's like blue stuff. And then like the same amount of the red one, which I don't remember the name of. It was like some berry type flavor alcohol.
Yeah.
And I also had some vodka, tiny little bit of cider, and the rest was just Fanta, and it somehow turned purple. It's like it's like a purple greenish color. It was really weird, and it was the most foul thing I've ever tasted.
One of us liked it though. Like one of the people there.
I don't remember who it was.
It was Atle, which is
Yeah.
an amazing name
that
to
makes
try
sense.
to
He's an
pronounce.
alcoholic as fuck. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's like, ooh, alcohol. I'll take that. No, that was the
No one
most
is like everyone
foul-
tasted it.
Like I've tasted milk that has turned and like has been foul. That was
Oh, the
just
smell of
nothing compared to that drink. It was just the worst.
The worst thing I've ever smelled, I think, was I forgot like my pack of food in my backpack for a very, very long time.
Ooh, and you
And
open
it was
it.
like some sort of sausage thing.
Just throw the whole box away. Like,
I really did. Out the window, to be specific.
You don't even try to wash it. You just put it all in the bag.
Threw it
and
out the
throw
window.
it in
I
the fucking
couldn't stand
garbage. Oh.
That was horrible.
I remember we in like elementary.
Yeah.
We'd get like the milk thingy, the trays, and some people had like apple juice, some had milk, and some had chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Oh, the bastard was apple juice. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, so spoiled.
But that milk was so horrible.
I had the choice of milk or nothing, and I was just like, all right, I'll just drink water. No, I remember somebody had fucking chocolate milk, and they left their carton in the back of the classroom for a week.
Oh.
That is like the worst smell I've ever smelled. Like that was just I literally like turned the cork a quarter turn, so it's just like not even open, and I'm like just feel the vom coming up my fucking esophagus.
Oh.
I was just like, oh nope, and then closed it and just chucked it in the garbage.
Oh.
That was like the most awful thing.
That's fucking terrible.
Do not fuck with dairy products, like ever.
Or
if you're
chicken.
listening to this and thinking about fucking with a dairy product,
Don't.
Just don't. It's not worth it.
What am I gonna do on Tuesday then?
Fuck, you spoiled my plans, motherfucker.
All afternoon is just rain.
Chris, I said don't fuck with a dairy product. You can fuck with a dairy product. Go ahead. Have fun with the yogurt. You do you.
That's why I don't eat apple pie.
I don't judge.
That's why you don't eat apple pie anymore.
Have you seen American Pie?
I have not.
Well, yes, but I didn't really pay attention.
Yeah, I think I saw it, but I was like 7, so I didn't understand any of it. Which seeing that movie at 7 might have been a mistake. That would explain a lot of things.
No one actually
that would
believing me when I said American Pie was a song.
Yeah, that too.
American Pie is such a good song.
Not the song. It's
yeah, no one believed me when I told them at school. I still remember the disappointment and annoyance.
Bye, Mr.
No! Don't do that.
I realized it like 2 words in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nope. You're going down, boy.
Oh boy, it does not feel good down there in the stomach.
Oh.
It might have something to do with the alcohol.
Oh really? You think?
Now I'm planning on being a doctor. You see.
What makes you say that? Oh, so that's what you're going.
I made a health joke. Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Yep.
God damn it! We had like.
Good thing you had something planned.
Yep.
I tried my best.
To be fair,
so that buzzing guitar.
Like to be fair, we've been talking for like 2 hours and 10 minutes or so.
It's
to be fair, you had like two incredibly vague topics. So I feel like
next week is even vaguer.
Neither one of those topics warranted a 15-minute discussion, much less a 1-hour one. The fact that we've been able to keep it up for this long is actually somewhat impressive.
Yeah. That's why it's called ShitTalk. We talk.
Yeah, I had to come up with this 6 hours of content for the goddamn Dark Souls thing. I'm good at this.
You usually talk through your streams then.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly, yeah. I have like quiet moments because.
Because a lot of the smaller streamers don't do that at all.
No, but I feel like you have to, because that's how you get people.
I'm really impressed.
Because, I mean, I just generally, like, I talk about shit, and then it goes 20 minutes, and I'm like, oh, nobody's still watching this, so I can just talk about it again.
Brilliant.
Just everything on repeat every 20 minutes or so.
Maybe that's what we should do. No one's watching this, so we could just repeat it.
Just fill up a 2-hour, like, time slot.
We just record the first episode.
Yeah, just record like 15 minutes and then loop it 7 times.
Yeah, that's season 1, guys.
Brilliant. Season 1 complete.
And that's a wrap. I think that's about a good point to end it at.
Yeah.
It really is. we are. There's nothing left to say anymore.
No. Host,
I've
do you want to do an
exhausted
outro?
Yeah, I have actually something to say before we go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking finally.
Should we be here for this?
Guys who are not here.
Yes.
No,
damn.
not you. Fuck off. Guys who are not listening.
But then I'm
to
not
this.
here. Then it applies.
I'm not listening.
Fuck off.
You aren't?
Anyway, guys, thanks for joining in, and remember to forget
No
about
problem.
shitty drinking and talking driving. Have a good Monday, and you know what? Fuck off.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, it's like
This is
Saturday.
going up on Monday, motherfucker. See ya.
Started on Friday and it's Saturday.
Yeah, that's actually true. It's really late. Thanks for joining. Have a good day.
No problem. Thanks.
Goodbye.